Minute timeout. You're listening to Blue Devil Radio on 1320 AM and 92.9 FM KGDC.
Doyle Electric delivers an amazing range of services and products to the Walla Valley. Doyle Electric's 5 divisions all strive to satisfy every customer.
Isn't it nice when everything goes smoothly?
Ensure that your commercial computer network stays running to keep your business going strong. Doyle Computer Solutions. From networks to servers to individual workstations, Doyle Computer Solutions has the staff and experience that you can rely on.
Thank you very much.
The best products and service. Doyle
Hope it goes well.
We care about your safety.
Hello, this is Dirk Hansen, Director of Athletics and Activities for Walla Public Schools. If you are a senior citizen 65 years and older, I highly encourage you to get your gold card, which will get you into all contests and
the arena that they
schools for free in 2017-18
Stampede.
We'd love to see you in the stands as we
Is that what they
appreciate
call it now?
your support. So get your gold card and come say hi and be a part of Blue Devil Athletics. Thank you.
Need to make your house or apartment a little
Hi,
bigger?
Steph.
Hey, remodeling's expensive. All you need to do is store some of your stuff. And Burn Street RV and Mini Storage has the perfect size units for you. Burn Street RV and Mini Storage is located just off of Reese Avenue over by Memorial Golf Course, right here in Walla Walla. Call 520-1467 for more information on the available sizes. That's 520-1467. And if you mention that you heard this ad on the radio, you'll get a special rate. Call now, 520-1467 for Burn Street RV and Mini Storage.
When it comes to life, there's so much to see. More to see than can ever be seen, in fact. That's why at Valley Vision, our mission is caring for your eyesight. Valley Vision is a full-service optometry clinic that uses the latest in computer and laser instrumentation. Your personal care is our way of life, our reason for being at Valley Vision. Seeing better is one thing. We want you to look better, too. Your eyes won't believe our frame
You did more in just that one, and then they did the other night at Kamaica, and I was up on the second level, and there were people running back, and they had actually multiple iPods set up, or tripods, I should say. Now, can you imagine if they actually trip over one of those things? It was unbelievable. I said, am I in Kamaica High Gym or in the Indianapolis 500?
69 to 47
Couple times I'd be
final
nice
score.
and say, boys,
They're going to think to
trying
themselves,
to do a radio broadcast. Get out of
just
here.
as we expected, a one-sided game in favor of Kamaica. But if they have that kind of mindset, little did they know how close it was after 3 quarters of play.
Yeah, we were right there.
Not bad. How's it going,
I don't
Chief?
think they were ready for the game that they had coming at them. We didn't even play
On
that
break
day. We still
right
had a
now
lot of turnovers.
from the
We
Military
were
Water
still
School
right there.
District,
A
my
couple
11th
shots
year
that
down
we
there,
could go differently,
doing this
and,
here, still doing a little
we're
newspaper
drawing up
writing. In
plays
fact,
for
I'll be
last
doing
minute
newspaper
shot here
write-ups
and
for
there.
tonight's
So,
games here. So
I think that if we make a couple more shots in that game,
helps pay the
we're
bills.
on the winning side of that.
Everything else good? Yeah.
But to be
How about
fair,
you?
Kamaica can have their share of turnovers too.
That's
was brought
great.
about
Yeah,
by
for
some good Blue Devil defense.
Oh, I think so.
Yeah, you know, we had a really
I'm
good
not
game
aware
plan
of
going into
what
them,
gifts I have
really
to
trying
get,
to
but
stop Toure. And
maybe I'll
she's
luck
just
out.
tough
Who
to guard,
knows?
But I think that we did
Yeah,
a
you
good
too,
job
pal.
of her, shut down their other players. So
Eric
that
Davis.
we did what we tried to
Played
do,
at
and
Ephrata.
they just came out on the other half.
Now,
Walker
Teray
Community
ended the
College,
ball
and then
game with 28 points.
Came here, baby.
Barely exceeding her average on the season, 27 and change. But in the
That's
first
right.
half of that game on Tuesday night, a mere 6 points.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man,
Travis King,
we did a
boy,
good
did
job with her.
Travis
And then
King
she
was
got
quite
into
a shooter.
foul trouble,
It's like
and that's
every
just
year
what we
you
wanted to
freed
see.
him.
That couldn't have been
The
better for
all-time
us.
leading scorers.
Didn't really score as much as we wanted to.
And
she
Travis
was out of
King,
the
I
ball
believe
game.
his,
she has such a good defensive presence.
his
But
niece.
the fourth quarter.
Jay
I'm not
Post, how
sure
are you?
points, probably.
Have you heard anything on the Connell match?
But it's
or
really the
is it going to be
second
rescheduled?
chance Sauce that she's awesome
It will be?
at. She just elevates
And
above
that's
us all,
confirmed.
and we'll have
Okay.
2-3 girls. on
Yep,
her.
and then our next match after that is the 4th.
The next time we
against
play them, we
G1
gotta
at 3:30.
figure
But
out
the
how we're
28th
gonna
is
fix
confirmed.
that. But
Okay.
if we can fix
Not too
that,
bad, man.
I'm
Super.
really excited.
So
Now,
yeah,
tell
then
us,
it should
in
be
your
pretty
opinion,
fast, quick,
what
and
were the
painless.
things that were working well for the Blue
Thank you.
Devils
Yep.
through the first 3 quarters? Again,
I almost
just a
forgot.
3-point spread,
Well,
44-41,
I'll get it to you.
going
I'll
into the
get it from
final
you at
8
some point,
minutes.
probably that paper
I
you were
think it
talking
was.
Oh yeah, I'll bring it down.
They
do you want me
pressed
to
us a
skip
little
around?
bit at the beginning, and
Yeah, you could do that, or
Usually
you
we try to
could
slow it down in a press, but it was pretty a soft press that we could break easily, and so we got the ball at the floor, and our shooters were on a little bit there, our plays were wide open, and so that we really made the shots we were supposed to, and then in the fourth quarter they did a little bit of matchup zone, stop us, make us shoot it, and we just didn't shoot it as well, didn't take care of the ball, made untimely turnovers.
Super duper.
But for the first 2 quarters, it was looking really good for us, and guys were passing, and we made timely shots.
Jay and Post.
And it would be nice to take the first 3 quarters of that
name was like
game,
Clarence
bottle
Williams,
it up somehow,
CW
some
Post.
way, and take it into Thursday night's matchup against a Hanford ball club.
Oh God! Washington State won the Wooden Legacy, and then they turn around and lose at home to UC Davis, and then U of I. Or actually, it was U of I game was in Moscow.
Attitude of your teammates as well.
Oh yeah, we were so hungry for a win. Like, it's been too long. The last one was Hamilton, was it? Davis, yeah. So I mean, that's like 2 weeks or a week. So we're already tired of it. We don't like losing. So we definitely want to put a beat on Hanford.
Those are the comments of Wall High girls basketball player Faith Ho. And we will have more after we take a 2-minute timeout. You're listening to Blue Devil Radio on 1320 AM and 92.9 FM KGDC.
Running a church home for yourself and your family has never been more difficult.
Super.
We at Walla Walla Presbyterian Church invite you to become a part of our faith community. We offer 2 spirit-filled worship services every Sunday. The first service at 9:01 is a casual service led musically by a praise group with an emphasis on congregational singing. The second service at 10:31 is more liturgical, with choir and hymns, and has more of a teaching emphasis. Visit wwpc.org to learn more.
Merry Christmas to all in the Walla Walla Valley.
really don't want your mom to be like, yeah. I don't want to get on your mom's bad side. I really like your mom.
She likes him. The only one she doesn't like, she would know.
And I can't ever let her find out. Son of a biscuit.
Minute timeout. You're listening to Blue Devil Radio on 1320 AM and 92.9 FM KGDC.
Doyle Electric delivers an amazing range of services and products to the Walla Walla Valley. Doyle Electric's 5 divisions all strive to satisfy every customer.
Isn't it nice when everything goes smoothly?
Ensure that your commercial computer network stays running to keep your business going strong. Doyle Computer Solutions. From networks to servers to individual workstations, Doyle Computer Solutions has the staff and experience that you can rely on. The best products and service. Doyle
Hope it goes well.
We care about your safety.
Hello, this is Dirk Hansen, Director of Athletics and Activities for Walla Walla Public Schools. If you are a senior citizen 65 years and older, I highly encourage you to get your gold card, which will get you into all contests.
Is that the arena that they
for free for 2017-18
Stampede.
We'd love to see you in the stands, and we
Is that what they
appreciate
call it now?
your support. So get your gold card and come say hi and be a part of Blue Devil Athletics. Thank you.
Need to make your house or apartment a little
Hi,
bigger?
Steph.
Hey, remodeling's expensive. All you need to do is store some of your stuff. And Burn Street RV and Mini Storage has the perfect size units for you. Burn Street RV and Mini Storage is located just off of Reese Avenue over by Memorial Golf Course, right here in Walla Walla. Call 520-1467 for more information on the available sizes. That's 520-1467. And if you mention that you heard this ad on the radio, you'll get a special rate. Call now, 520-1467 for Burn Street RV and Mini Storage.
When it comes to life, there's so much to see. More to see than can ever be seen, in fact. That's why at Valley Vision, our mission is caring for your eyesight. Valley Vision is a full-service optometry clinic that uses the latest in computer and laser instrumentation. Your personal care is our way of life, our reason for being at Valley Vision. Seeing better is one thing. We want you to look better too. Your eyes won't be leaving our frame selection.
You did more in just that one, and then they did the other night at Kamaica, and I was up on the second level, and there were people running back, and they had actually multiple iPods set up, or tripods, I should say. Now, can you imagine if they actually trip over one of those things? It was unbelievable. I said, am I in Kamaica High Gym or in the Indianapolis 500?
69 to 47 final
nice
score.
And say, boys,
they're going to think to themselves,
trying to do a radio broadcast. Get out of here.
As we expected, a one-sided game in favor of Kamaica. But if they have that kind of mindset, little did they know how close it was after 3 quarters of play.
Yeah, we were right there.
Not bad. How's it going, Chief?
I don't think they were ready for the game that we had coming at them. We didn't even play that
break
day. We
right now from the Military Water School District. My 11th year down there, doing this here, still doing a little newspaper
drawing up
writing.
plays for the last.
Lady Blue Devils. The next time you see Todd, ask him how he's doing, and he'll likely reply, better than I deserve. The Blue Devils will start Megan Yenny. She is 5 feet 5 inches tall and a senior. Faith Ho, 5 feet 5 inches tall and a senior. Emma Wenzel will start in the low block. She is 5 feet 11 inches tall and a senior. Kendall Lacati will also start for the Blue Devils tonight. She is 5 feet 7 inches tall and a senior. Rounding out the starting lineup for the Blue Devils tonight will be Lauren Ho. She is 5 feet 5 inches tall and a senior. There you have it, the starting lineups as announced by the 2 head coaches, Evan Woodward of Hanford, Connor Fish of the Wahai Lady Blue Devils. The starting lineups again presented by local farmer and Walla Walla County Commissioner Todd Kimball. The next time you see Todd, ask him how he's doing, and he will likely reply, better than I deserve. We'll have more from the Walla Walla High School Gymnasium after we step aside for another 2-minute timeout. You're listening to Blue Devil Radio on 1320 AM and 92.9 FM KGDC. You enjoyed our interviews earlier with Walla High's Faith Ho and Coach Connor Fish. Tonight, during the course of our boys broadcast, we will not be able to bring you a boys player profile segment. We will, hopefully, the next time around when the Blue Devil boys and girls travel to Lewiston next week for the annual Avista Holiday Tournament. When I got here last night to the Walla Walla High School Gymnasium, no problem getting Connor Fish and Faith Ho for pregame interviews. John Golden, not a problem at all, but by the time I got here, the boys' practice had ended, and they were on their way to a team dinner. So no sweat, we'll just try to catch up with one of the boys' players next time around. As we noted at the top of the pregame show, we've got two teams here that are desperate to pick up their first Mid-Columbia Conference victory of the 2017-18 season. Perhaps the Falcons a bit more desperate than the Blue Devils because they have just one win on the season. The Blue Devils have three. They picked up three non-conference wins, you may recall. The Blue Devils opening their season by defeating Hermiston. Then they defeated Pendleton and Davis at home, and sandwiched in between that was one-sided loss here in the Walla High Gym to a very, very good Moses Lake girls basketball team. So after tonight, somebody's going to be 1-3 in the conference. Somebody is going to be 0-4 in Mid-Columbia Conference play. Is it going to be the Blue Devils? Is it going to be the Falcons? We will have the answer a little bit later on. So with that behind us, we're going to take another break here on our broadcast from the Walla Walla High School Gymnasium. We're going to step aside this time for a 3-minute timeout. You're listening to Blue Devil Radio on 1320 AM and 92.9 FM KGDC.
We have a huge special coming up.
Interscholastic Activity Association. All spectators are encouraged to root for their home team and ask to display good sportsmanship towards opponents and officials. Spectators who make harassing comments, including those of a racial or sexual nature, will be removed from the facility. We hope you'll enjoy tonight's contest and support our efforts to respect human dignity by promoting good citizenship and sportsmanship in high school athletics. And now let's meet players for the visiting champions. Number 12 is Emily Beaton. Number 22, Olivia Davis. Number 24, Tori Eason. And for the Blue Devils, number 11 is Debbie Ogden. Number 12, Peyton Archibald. Number 13, Olivia Reardon. Number 20, Monica Miller. And number 21, Hannah Gilmore. And now, for tonight's starting lineup, starting in for number 21 is a 5'7" senior guard, Michaela Mars. For the Blue Devils, number 14 is
In the Walla Walla High School Gymnasium, the introduction of the non-starters has just concluded, and the starting lineups now being introduced to a somewhat sparse crowd assembled here at the Walla Walla High School Gymnasium. After tomorrow, Walla Walla Public Schools will be on holiday break, Christmas break, whichever you prefer, and we'll be returning to school on January the 8th. I happen to work in the Milton Freewater School District. We've been off of school all of this week. We'll be off next week. We'll be returning to the cozy confines of either Grove Elementary School, Freewater Elementary School, Ferndale Elementary School, Central Middle School, or McLaughlin High School the day after New Year's, January 2nd to be more precise. And we're going to have a lot of sports activity coming up. We will elaborate a little bit during our halftime show this evening. For example, Wall High Wrestlers will be in town, then on their way out of town. They'll be participating in a tournament in Pasco that we will tell you about during the halftime break. And of course, the Wall High boys and girls will have basketball activity up in Lewiston next week. We will elaborate on that a little bit later on during the course of this broadcast. Just about set for our national anthem here at the Walla Walla High School Gymnasium. So while we prepare for that, let's send it back to our studios for another 2-minute timeout. You're listening to Blue Devil Radio on 1320 FM KGDC.
Ladies and gentlemen, please stand and remove your hats and direct your attention to center court for our national anthem.
Set for basketball here in the Walla Walla High School Gymnasium. The tip to begin this contest, controlled by the Blue Devils. Walla High moving from right to left here in the first half of action. 19 seconds on the shot clock. Faith near side to Lauren. Lauren Ho with the basketball, far side to Faith. Now with 12 on the shot clock. Far corner it goes to Licati. Licati, far side to Yenny. Yenny back in the far corner. 3-point up by Faith is not good. It's knocked out of bounds. Last touched by the Falcons, and it will be the Blue Devils' ball. Walla High to inbound on the baseline in front court. Faith to get it in. Hanford dressed in road purple jerseys with gold numerals, gold letters. Pass in, stolen easily by Ellis, and Hanford comes the other way after the Walla High miscue. Sidger's pass on the near side to Coleman. Coleman free throw line extended, cut off by Wenzel. Now Faith back out on her defensively. Now on the far side, it's Sidger's with the basketball. Cut off the top of the key. Pass on the near side now to Mars. Mars will drive along the baseline. Faith stays with her. She kicks it in the far corner. Dribbling to the wing is Coleman. Now 3 seconds on the shot clock. They get it near side for an air ball by Mars. Ball goes out of bounds. A good defensive stand by the Blue Devils right out of the chute. And Hanford misses a shot and turns it over. And they will go with some backcourt pressure. Will the Falcons with 7:01 remaining in the first. Still looking for our first point of this contest. Far side Faith with the basketball. Down the far side to Yenny. Yenny stops on the wing. Gets it up top to Faith. Faith in the near corner. With the basketball in the lane now. Nearly with the basketball is Wenzel. Ball deflected to the far side. Taken by Yenny. Near side to Faith. Now it's up top to Lauren. 3 on the way straight away is not good. Rebound going to be taken by Licati. Near side to Faith. Pass inside, deflected and out of bounds by Mars, and it will be the Blue Devils' ball. Still scoreless with 6:34 remaining in quarter number 1. Faith to inbound. Up top to Yenny. Back in the far corner to Faith. In the low block to Licati. Far side to Faith. Up top to Yenny. 3 straight away. Around and off, no good. And we're going to have a rebounding foul called on the Blue Devils. Another empty possession for Walla High. And it ends with a foul whistled on Kendall Licati. That's the first against either side in the ball game. Blue Devils will go with some backcourt pressure. Sidgers looking to inbound the basketball. It does so with a bounce pass on the far side to Coleman. Middle of the floor goes now to Ellis. Ellis. Backcourt now to Sidgers. In the near corner, the basketball taken by Mars. A nice pass inside, lay-in blown by Sidgers, but the Falcons keep possession. Ellis in the lane, can't score, hits nothing but glass with that shot attempt, and the rebound off to the Blue Devils. High post Wenzel, she'll try a jumper. It's going to be an air ball, saved in bounds by Licati, but right to the Falcons. Sidgers takes possession. Passes on the far side now to Mars. Mars against Lauren. Pass on the far side, stolen easily by Licati. Hanford turns it over. 2:20 into the first quarter, I should say, and we are still scoreless. And the foul going to be called in the front court on Hanford. Pushing foul going to be called on Jillian Burt. That's her first and the team's first. Olivia Davis entering the Hanford lineup, and she replaces Mars with 5:39 left in the first quarter. Faith up on top in the far corner to Yenny. One dribble to the wing, between the rings to Lauren. A pass inside is deflected by Hanford out of bounds, and the Blue Devils will keep it. 22 seconds on the shot clock, 5:31 on the game clock. We are still scoreless. Faith up top to Yenny. Yenny with one dribble. Now to Lauren, near side to Faith. Back up top to Lauren, on the wing, far side to Yenny. 3 on the way, around and off, no good. And the rebound going to be taken by Ellis of the Falcons. Off to Sidgers. Sidgers into the front court. Will give off to the new kid on the block, Davis. Back on the far side to Sidgers. Uses a pick out front by Burt. Dribbles to the near side. Gets it on the wing near side to Coleman. She loops it inside for Ellis. Ellis is tied up. And a foul is going to be called. A reach-in foul going to be called on the Blue Devils. That's going to be the second team foul on Walla High. It's going to be the first personal on Emma Wenzel. The Falcons will inbound on the baseline in front court with exactly 5 minutes remaining in a scoreless first quarter. Ball bounced into Ellis. Ellis against Wenzel. In the near corner to Coleman.
Coleman in deep on the right, far side to Sidgers. And on the far side, she'll find Coleman. 19 on the shot clock. Pass to the near side, stolen by Yenny. Good play by Megan. Pass that headed that time for Sidgers. She stops on the far side. A pass to Wenzel, knocked away, but she recovers. Now they swing it near side to Faith. Near baseline to Yenny. 17 on the shot clock. Faith on the near wing with the basketball. On the far side to Wenzel. Now with 10 on the shot clock. Wenzel far side. Jumper on the way. Good! Off the pass up top by Yenny. And we have our first 2 points of the ball game. And they're scored by the home team. The Blue Devils in their home white this evening with blue numerals, blue letters, black trim. And as Hanford tries to negotiate across the midcourt line, we've got an offensive foul called on Burt. Perhaps for a push or a moving screen. And she will check out of the ball game and be replaced in the Hanford lineup by Tori Keeson. Your Snyder-Cresselia scoreboard update. Wall High 2, Hanford nothing. Snyder-Cresselia, a proud supplier. Walla Walla Public Schools, now at 270 East Boeing Avenue at the Walla Walla Regional Airport. Far corner, Yenny with a basketball against the Hanford zone. Top of the key extended to Lauren. Far side to Yenny. 3 on the way, going to be short. And the rebound off to Ellis. 6'2 junior Ellis with that carom. Sidgers near side, loops it in for Ellis, and the pass is too strong and taken by Lauren. Lauren down the near side, now into the lane, passes it inside, a beautiful bounce pass to Licati, who finishes with a right-handed lay-in. 4-0, the Blue Devils. Wholesale substitutions for the Blue Devils the next time it's dead. 3:18 and counting, the time remaining in the first. Sidgers with a basketball near side against Yenny. Between the rings now to Coleman. Coleman on the far side to Ellis. She'll try a jumper and knock it down in deep on the left side. Ellis, a delicate touch, puts Hanford on the board. It's now a 4-2 ball game in favor of the Blue Devils, just inside of 3 minutes left in the first. Licati, a good look inside for Wenzel, and Wenzel lays the ball up and in. And the Blue Devils back up by 4, 6-2. Near side, three-pointer put up by Keeson. And that is going to be well off the mark. Keeson is checked in for Hanford. Blue Devils come the other way. Lauren from the far side, a pass inside for Licati, and we're going to have a foul called. Players come out onto the floor. They need to go back. They can't check in yet because of the fact that the indication of the foul was not yet given. They jumped the gun that time. And that call was on Keeson, her first and the team's third. Now we can have the subs come in. Emily Beatty checks in for the Falcons. Blue Devils with 4 substitutions. Hannah Gilmore, Peyton Bergevin, Monica Miller, and Emma Ogden. They're out there along with Faith Ho. And a timeout called by the Falcons. It's a 30-second timeout. The scoreboard shows Wall High 6 and Hanford 2. And thus far in the ball game, Emma Wenzel with 4 points in the game for the Blue Devils. The other Blue Devil deuce belonging to Kendall Licati. Ellis has the lone score for Hanford in this ball game. A contest tonight featuring 2 teams that might be a bit offensively challenged. These 2 teams combined possess only 3 of the top 25 scorers in the Mid-Columbia Conference coming into action this evening. The highest scorer among the 3 is Faith Ho of the Blue Devils. She is 19th in the league, averaging 7.6 points per contest. The timeout period is over. Blue Devils in possession, leading 6-2. Far side Miller with a basketball. Pass on the near side to Ogden. She'll try a 3, and it's going to be short. Saved and bounced by Gilmore beautifully to Faith, and Faith lays the ball up and in. Nice hustle play that time by Gilmore, and Faith finishes to give the Blue Devils an 8-2 lead. And in the backcourt, a blocking foul is going to be called on Ogden as a Falcon hits the deck. And that is 3 team fouls on the Blue Devils in the opening quarter, matching Hanford. That is the first on Ogden. Hanford with it in the backcourt. On the dribble is Beatty. She gives off to Sidgers. Blue Devils going with some full court pressure. Now it's broken by the Falcons. Driving near side is Keeson, and Keeson is going to be fouled on the play.
fouled on her way to the basket. Fouled by Gilmore, fouled in the active shooting. That's Hannah's first foul and the fourth on the Blue Devils. And Keeson will attempt 2 free throws. Her first is good. 8-3 the Blue Devils, 1:57 remaining to be played in the first quarter. Second free throw by Keeson is also good. 2 good-looking free throws by Keeson, and it's now an 8-4 ball game in favor of the Blue Devils. Miller in the backcourt, near side to Faith. Faith into the front court on the dribble. She'll go into the lane, throw up a runner, off the glass, off the iron, no good. Offensive rebound nearly corralled by Bergevin, but not quite. Ball goes out of bounds, and Hanford will get it back. Close to a productive possession that time for the Blue Devils, but not meant to be. Blue Devils again going with some full court pressure. Siders within the backcourt, near side to Beatty. Beatty terminates her dribble, gets it in the middle of the floor to Ellis. They work it up the floor to the Falcons without turning the basketball over. They will now set in the half court with 12 seconds on the shot clock. Near side with the basketball is Keeson. Good look inside for a cutting Davis, and Davis has the ball knocked away and out of bounds. Hanford will keep it with 8 seconds on the shot clock, 1:20 on the game clock. Lauren into the Wall High lineup for Faith. Lauren Ho in for Faith Ho. Hanford inbounds on the baseline. With it on the near side is Beatty. Gets it in the near corner for a jumper that is up and good by Keeson. A 2-point goal from the near wing. She has 4 points in the game, and it's now an 8-6 ball game in favor of the Blue Devils. Gilmore far side. Far wing extended to Miller. One dribble. Now on the near side to Ogden. Now in the final minute, time remaining first quarter. Pass on the far side, past Gilmore and off the hands of Bergevin and out of bounds. Blue Devils turn it over. Mars re-enters the Hanford lineup. She replaces Siders. And again, the Blue Devils will pick up in the backcourt. Beatty with the basketball. Middle of the floor to Keeson. Now on the far side, it goes to Mars. And an empty possession for Hanford. They are unable to convert and tie or perhaps take the lead, and the Blue Devils come the other way. Near side with the basketball is Ogden. Pass up top to Bergevin. Far side to Lauren. Looks inside. Pass going to be stolen by Ellis. It was intended for Ogden that time. Blue Devils turn it over. We're now at 30 seconds remaining in the first. 8-6 the Blue Devils. Hanford in possession. Another chance to equalize or take the lead here. Beatty between the rings with the basketball. One dribble. Pass on the near side. The ball goes to Davis. Davis looking for a cutter. Well, she had the feet come off the floor just a little too much, and she is called for traveling. Some good defense on the near side by the Blue Devils. And a miscue by Hanford, resulting in a turnover. Lauren pressured in the backcourt, bounce pass to the far side, going to be easily stolen up by Hanford. Keeson, I believe, loses a shoe on the far side. Ellis at the top of the key, a pass on the near side to Davis. Davis puts up a 3 from the near side. It is good as the first quarter comes to an end. Mars for 3. Hanford ends the quarter on a 7-0 run. They lead Wall High after one period, 9-8. We'll be back in 1 minute. You're listening to Blue Devil Radio on 1320 AM and 92.9 FM KGDC.
When putting
to the second period of play, Hanford with the first possession, and it lasts all of 8 seconds. with the ball on the near side. Beatty, she dribbled the ball off her foot and out of bounds. Hanford turns it over. Blue Devils trail 9-8. The Falcons again ending the first quarter on a 7-0 run after falling behind early by a score of 8-2. Miller, near side Bergevin, lines up for a three. It's going to be an air ball, but there for a rebound is Gilmore. She misses the follow, however. Ball goes out of bounds. Last touched by the Falcons, last touched by Ellis, and it will be the Blue Devils' ball. Miller to inbound on the baseline, in front court. Far side to Gilmore, up top to Bergevin. Bergevin on the far wing to Miller. Miller goes in deep on the right. Misses a bank shot from the far side, but Ogden takes the rebound near side to Bergevin. She'll drive near side, put it up with the left hand and miss it off the glass. Miller gets the rebound, underhands it near side to Lauren. Pass on the far side goes by Miller and out of bounds, and the Blue Devils turn it over. Nice job that time by the Blue Devils to keep the possession alive. Unfortunately, their extra effort does not result in a point or points. And Hanford keeps a 9-8 lead. Mars far side, gets it middle of the court to Ellis. Pass on the far side now to Davis. Now they have it near side to Beatty. Beatty with the basketball. Now on the near side, the ball goes to Keeson. Nice bounce pass inside. Taken by Mars, now off to Ellis. Has the ball knocked away, but it's recovered on the near side by Mars. 4 on the shot clock, 3 on the shot clock, 2 on the shot clock. Near side with the basketball, throwing up a prayer and having it blocked by Bergevin is Keeson, and the Blue Devils come away with the basketball. Bergevin front court on the dribble. Pass on the near side to Lauren. Near corner Ogden, open for 3. That is too strong. And the rebound is taken by the Falcons' Tori Keeson. Now to Mars. 6:23 and counting, the time remaining in the second quarter. 9-8 in favor of Hanford. Near side Davis with the basketball. Gets it between the rings to Beatty. 14 on the shot clock. Beatty will get it to the top of the key to Keeson. The pass inside is knocked away by the Blue Devils, taken by Lauren, but her pass in the front court is going to be taken by Mars of the Falcons. Back-to-back turnovers. Dribble the ball off her foot on the far side and then be tied up by Bergevin on the far side. On the alternating possession, the Blue Devils will get it back. Coleman re-enters the Hanford lineup. The Blue Devils making wholesale substitutions. Another sub for Hanford. Seigers checks into the ball game. And after the substitutions made by the Blue Devils, Faith is out there along with Lauren and Yenny and Licati and Wenzel. 5:55 and counting left in the second quarter. 9-8 in favor of Hanford. Top of the key, Wenzel. Far side to Lauren. Lauren inside for Licati. Bounce pass to a cutting Faith Ho, who puts the ball up and in. It bounced off the back of the rim and then found the bucket. And Faith Ho has her second field goal of the game. She has 4 points. The Blue Devils up 10-9. Near side with the basketball is Mars. Crosses the midcourt line on the dribble. Pass on the far side to Davis. Davis pass on the near side to Seigers. Nearly knocked away by Yenny. Ball now taken by Coleman. Coleman cut off by Wenzel. Bounce pass for Ellis in deep on the right. And she will pass on the far side to Davis with 6 on the shot clock. Ball is now up front to Mars. Mars will dribble to the far side, throw up a runner and miss it. And that will constitute a shot clock violation. That shot short of making contact with the tin, thus constituting a shot clock violation. A missed shot for Hanford and a team turnover. Blue Devils now in possession. 3 minutes gone in the second quarter. Near side Faith with the basketball. Near corner to Yenny. Back on the near side to Faith. Now back on the near side it goes to Yenny. 3 on the way is off the rim, no good. Licati fights hard for the rebound. Bounce it far side to Lauren. Yenny. Wenzel on the far side now to Lauren. Bounce pass inside for Licati. Bounce it near side to Faith. Free throw line to Yenny. Jumper on the way. Off the glass, off the iron, no good. Rebound taken by Licati. Up top to Yenny. Yenny, a nice look inside for Wenzel. Wenzel puts it up off the rim, no good. It is loose inside. Knocked out of bounds by the Blue Devils. And it will be Hanford basketball. Substitution for the Lady Falcons. Keeson re-enters. Ellis comes to the sideline. 4:28 remaining to be played in the second quarter. The Blue Devils leading by a score of 10-9. And a full timeout is called by Hanford, and we will take it with them. We will step aside for a 1-minute timeout. You're listening to Blue Devil Radio on 1320 AM and 92.9 FM KGDC.
Coming back to the full, the Falcons, number 34, Sarah Collins. Number 24, Kendall, 1 foul, defensive second. 15 foul, WW. I'm back into the game from Hanford, number 33, Jillian Burke.
Knocked away and out of bounds. And last touch by Hanford. Blue Devils with a nice job that time, forcing another Hanford turnover. Faithful inbound on the baseline in front court. It's it inside for Licati. Even deeper inside to Faith, who lays the ball up and in, and she is fouled. And that foul is called on Ellis, her first and the team's fourth. Faith a chance to complete a three-point play here with 2:31 remaining in the second quarter. Looking for her 7th point of the contest. And the free throw misses short, deflected to the far side, taken by Wenzel on the wing to Faith. Near side Yenny, lay and put up and missed, but she is fouled by Sigers. And Sigers picks up her first foul and the team's 5th. Megan Yenny, looking for her first point of the night, will attempt 2 shots. She is 23rd in the league in scoring, averaging 6.6 points per ball game. And she now has her first point of this contest. Her first free throw is good. Gilmore re-enters the Blue Devil lineup for Wenzel. Miller re-enters for Wahai. And Faith comes to the sideline. 2:25 remaining before halftime. 15-9 the Blue Devils. Another free throw for Yenny. It is up. It's off the back of the rim, no good. And the rebound is taken by Bird. Hanford in possession. Far side Davis with a basketball. It's around Yenny. And it's cut off by a hustling Yenny. Gives it off to Beatty. Beatty stops at the free throw line and knocks down a lovely jumper. Has her first 2 points of the ball game. That's Hanford's first field goal in the quarter. It's now 15-11 in favor of the Blue Devils as we go inside of 2 minutes remaining in the second quarter. Between the rings, Miller with the basketball. Dribbles with the left hand, puts it up with the left hand, and she is called for traveling prior to that. Blue Devils turn it over, leading by 4, 15-11. Again, they'll pick up in the backcourt. Sigers bounced it in for Davis, back to Sigers. Bounce it on the near side to Davis, back to Sigers. And she crosses the midcourt line with a hippity-hop dribble. Got off on the near side by Licati. Nearly had the ball knocked away by Licati, but she recovers. Gets it in the near corner for a three-point attempt by Davis that is no good off the rim. And Gilmore gets the rebound. Outlet on the far side to Miller. Now on the near side to a cutting Yenny. Yenny puts it up and missed it. They volleyball it inside. They knock it out of bounds to the Falcons, I believe. And I think it's going to be the Blue Devils' ball. No, there's a foul. No, there's a technical foul called. on the Blue Devils. They call it on Megan Yenny. Not exactly sure what she did to constitute the technical foul, but instead of a possible Blue Devil possession or Falcon possession, if Wahai knocked the ball out last just moments ago, we're going to head to the other end for free throws. So a technical foul on Yenny, and Hanford with a chance to draw closer. Olivia Davis at the free throw line. 1:26 remaining in quarter two. And the free throw by Davis is good. Chance to draw the Falcons to within 2 here. And she does. 15-13 in favor of the Blue Devils. Substitution. Peyton Bergevin re-enters the Wahai lineup. Yenny comes to the sideline. And Hanford with an opportunity now to even the ball game or perhaps take the lead. So we're now inside of a minute and a half left in quarter two. Sidgers with a basketball. On the dribble against Miller. Picked up in a switch for just a moment by Licati. Now Miller back on her. Cuts her off, high post near side. Now it's on the near side to Beatty. Now with the basketball is Ellis. Couple of dribbles into the lane. And Gilmore knocks the ball away. They're going to call a foul on Gilmore. And for Gilmore, that is her second personal. That's the 7th on the team. And Ellis will go to the free throw line and attempt 2 shots. The first one, a high arching shot, is good. Ogden back for the Blue Devils for Licati. And Faith will check in for whom? She'll check in for Gilmore with 1:07 remaining in period 2. Blue Devils now going with Bergevin, Ogden, Miller, Faith, and Lauren. Second free throw by Ellis is also good. And Hanford has tied the ball game at 15. Miller, far side to Ogden in the final minute of the second quarter. Near side, Miller with a basketball. Far side, it goes to Bergevin. Bergevin on the wing to Lauren, but prior to that, a whistle and a foul away from the basketball. And it's going to be called on Keeson, her second, and the team's 6th. Substitution, Mars back for Hanford for Keeson. And the Blue Devils will inbound on the baseline in front court. Miller to do the honors. Far corner to Bergevin. Up top to Lauren. Lauren in the far corner to Miller. Miller will dribble in deep on the right, kick it near side to Ogden. Top of the key to Lauren. Near side, 3 on the way by Miller. Good! Blue Devils 18, Falcons 15. Now inside of 30 seconds left in the second quarter. Near side, Beatty with a basketball. She's guarded by Bergevin. Still needs to get rid of it and does so on the far side. A pretty good pass. Shot on the far side off the bottom of the backboard. Attempted by Davis. Then a held ball is called. And on the alternating possession, the Blue Devils will get it back with 13.2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Wahai 18, Hanford 15. All inbounded to Faith. 8 seconds, still on the dribble. Crosses the midcourt line with 7, with 6, with 5, with 4, with 3. She goes into the lane, throws up a runner. Off the glass, no good. Rebound deflected, saved in bounds by Mars as the buzzer sounds. And here at the halftime, the scoreboard shows the Wahai Blue Devils 18, the Hanford Falcons 15. I invite you to stay tuned now for our halftime report, which comes your way after a 2-minute timeout. You're listening to Blue Devil Radio on 1320 AM and 92.9 FM KGDC.
Elia. It is halftime. The Wall Blue Devil girls leading the Hanford Lady Falcons here at the halftime by a score of 18-15. The Blue Devils had 5 young ladies break into the scoring column in the opening half. Wall was led by the 6 points apiece of Faith Ho and Emma Wenzel. Monica Miller had 3 points in the opening half, 2 points for Kendall Licati, 1 point for Megan Yenny. The Blue Devils had 8 field goals in the first half, 1 from three-point range. The Blue Devils 1 for 3 from the free throw line, and they were called for 7 personal fouls, including the technical foul that was called late in the second quarter. For the Hanford Falcons, they were led by the 4 points apiece of Tori Keeson and Sarah Ellis. After that, 3 points for Michaela Mars. And 2 points apiece for Olivia Davis and Emily Beatty. The Falcons, only 4 first half field goals, 1 from three-point range, but the Falcons able to stay close to the Blue Devils in the first half by going 6 for 6 from the free throw line. Hanford in the first half was called for 6 personal fouls. In the halftime score, Wall 18 and Hanford 15. We'll have more of our halftime activities after we step aside for another 2-minute timeout. You're listening to Blue Devil Radio on 1320 AM and 92.9 FM KGDC. The Wall Blue Devil girls leading the Hanford Lady Falcons here at halftime by a score of 18-15. We noted earlier in the broadcast we were going to tell you about Wall Wrestling. That's exactly what we're going to do right now. The Wall Wrestling team will be in Pasco this weekend. They will be competing in the Best of the West Wrestling Tournament. It is scheduled to begin tomorrow and conclude on Saturday over in the Tri-Cities. And in talking to Wall girls bowling coach Jason Postlethwaite earlier this evening, he informs me that the Wall girls bowling team's match with Connell that was scheduled for this past Monday and was postponed has been rescheduled for December the 28th. That means a week from Thursday. It will commence at Bullaway Lanes at 11 a.m. In our halftime score, Wall Blue Devil girls 18, Hanford Lady Falcons 15. We'll have second half action for you after we step aside for another 2-minute timeout. You're listening to Blue Devil Radio on 1320 AM and 92.9 FM KGDC.
when putting together your
Walla High School Gymnasium. I'm Roy Elia. The Walla High Lady Blue Devils leading the Lady Falcons of Hanford by a score of 18-15. Both teams will start the second half with their respective starting fives. Hanford will inbound on the far sideline to commence half number 2. Sigers to do the honors. Whistle sounds. Sigers bounces the ball in to Coleman. She's closely guarded by Faith. Passes in the front court to Sigers. Now on the far side, ball goes to Burt. Burt driving along the far side, puts up an air ball, and the rebound is taken by Wenzel. And Wenzel is going to be fouled on the play, I believe, by Ellis of the Falcons. And for Ellis, that is her second personal foul of the ball game. And the Blue Devils will inbound in the backcourt as we have just commenced quarter number 3. 11 seconds in. Lauren to inbound to Faith. She'll be picked up in the backcourt by Mars. Actually, she crosses the midcourt line. High post to Wenzel. Far side to Faith. In the far corner, Lauren. 3 on the way. Going to be short off the rim. Nice rebound by Wenzel. Pass to the near side deflected. Recovered top of the key by Faith. Faith with the basketball. Picked up by Mars. High post to Wenzel. Near side to Yenny. Yenny open for a moment. Puts up a jumper and missed it. But there for the offensive rebound is Lauren. Her putback is not good. Looked like Ellis got the rebound that time, and now she is going to be tied up, and the Blue Devils will get it on the alternating possession. Blue Devils not rewarded by points, but because of some good hustle, they are rewarded by claiming the ball back on the alternating possession. And they will inbound on the baseline in front court. The ball comes into Licati, and Licati lays the ball up and in. 4 points in the game for Kendall. The Blue Devils by 5. Pass on the far side, nearly picked off by Kendall. That time on the far side, she tied up Burt. Hanford will get it back on the alternating possession. But a nice job that time getting the tie-up in the backcourt. Far side, Sigers. Inbounds to Burt, back to Sigers. And she'll be picked up by Yenny. Dribble to the far side and give off to Burt. Free throw line extended. She's guarded by Licati. And she'll pass it up top to Coleman on the near side to Sigers. Nice look inside to Burt, but Burt blows the lay-in. Rebound deflected, taken by Lauren. Lauren down the near side, into the lane she goes, bounces it off for Licati, who lays the ball up and in again. Kendall with a half dozen, and the Blue Devils by 7, 22-15. Just inside of 6.5 minutes left in the third. Mars with the basketball. Now to Coleman, back to Mars in the far corner. Uses a pick by Ellis, loops it in for Ellis. The ball knocked away by Faith, taken by Yenny. Hanford turns it over. Faith into the front court, near side to Lauren. Stops on the wing, hits it up top to Licati. Far side Yenny. Yenny in the near corner to Faith. She'll dribble to the wing, go in deep on the right side and bank the ball up and in from about 10 feet away. And a timeout called by Hanford. And it comes with 5:58 remaining in the third. Scoreboard showing Walla 24, Hanford 15, and we'll be back in 1 minute. You're listening to Blue Devil Radio on 1320 AM and 92.9 FM KGDC.
Locally to show your support of Big Blue Booster businesses.
Now don't check in. The timeout period is over. The Blue Devils starting the second half with a 6-0 surge. They lead the Hanford Lady Falcons 24-15. Backcourt pressure. Faith with a steal, and then she is going to put the ball up. It's going to get stuck in between the backboard and the rim. Faith, though, is fouled on the play as the Blue Devils force a turnover in the backcourt, and the foul is called on Coleman. That is her first and the team's second of the half. At the next available opportunity, the Falcons will sub in 2. But first, a free throw for Faith. It is up. It is in and out, no good. Returning for the Falcons, Beatty and Davis. Going to the sideline, Mars and Coleman. Another free throw for Faith. It's up, and this one is much better and good. She has 9 points in the game. Blue Devils lead 25-15. And again, backcourt pressure. Pass into the middle, taken by Faith. Faith down the left side of the lane, pulls up, misses a jumper off the glass, and then a held ball inside as Yenny ties up Ellis, and the Blue Devils will get it on the alternating possession. Blue Devils coming out with some hustle and some purpose here in the second half of play. They have outscored Hanford so far in the third, 7-0. It was nearly 9-0, but Wenzel not able to finish. Licati on the far side does finish. It may have been Kendall on the first attempt, but regardless, on the second attempt, it was Licati who puts the ball up and in. Then Hanford throws a pass into the front court, an errant pass that's taken by Lauren. Hanford at the moment in self-destructor mode. The Blue Devils looking good and leading 27-15. High post, Faith with the basketball, bounce it in the lane, lay-in put up and missed by Licati. Rebound, saved inbounds by Sigers, but right to Ho. Jumper from the far side by Faith is short and not good. Ellis gets the rebound. Sigers pass on the near side now to Davis. Davis will go in the far corner to Beatty. Beatty will try a long distance shot. It's in and out, no good. A heartbreak for her. And the ball knocked out of bounds by Davis, and it will be Wallhigh's ball. Gilmore in for Licati in the Wallhigh lineup. Heeson re-enters for the Falcons. And Burt comes to the sideline. 27-15 the Blue Devils. Faith near side to Wenzel on the wing. Emma up top for Yenny. Yenny nearly has it knocked away. Pass on the near side down to Wenzel. And Wenzel gets it inside to Gilmore, and Gilmore is going to be called for traveling. Blue Devils turn it over. We'll pick up in the backcourt, leading 27-15. Ball off to Seigers. She will cross the midcourt line with a right-handed dribble. Pass on the far side to Beatty. Now it goes up top to Keeson. Keeson down the right side by Gilmore. Puts it up too hard off the glass, and Yenny gets the rebound. Now to Faith. Faith a quick pass in the front court to Lauren. Lauren will lay the ball up with the left hand and miss it. And Hanford comes away with a rebound. Keeson got that board. Now to Seigers. Seigers front court, far side. He goes to Keeson. Between the rings to Beatty. 4:05 and counting left in the third. 27-15 the Blue Devils. Ellis down the far side. Has the ball knocked away by Lauren. Taken by Yenny. Now to Gilmore. Gilmore will give up in the backcourt to Yenny and now to Faith. Here's Snyder-Crescelia scoreboard update. Wall High 27, Hanford 15. Snyder-Crescelius, proud supplier. Walla Walla Public Schools now at 270 East Boeing Avenue at the Walla Walla Regional Airport. Faith with a nice look inside to Gilmore, and Gilmore is fouled. Pushing foul is called on Seigers, her second and the team's third of the half. Hannah Gilmore to the free throw line for 2 shots. First one up. It is in. It rattles home for Hannah. Ogden in for Wenzel for the Blue Devils. Substitution for Hanford. Burt in for Ellis with 3:45 remaining in the third. Second free throw by Gilmore. Off the back of the rim, no good. Long rebound comes off to Beatty of the Falcons. She's picked up in the backcourt by Ogden. Pass into the front court to Burt. Now on the near side, wide open underneath is Davis. Davis somehow lost the basketball, and the Blue Devils come the other way. Faith down the far side to Lauren. Lauren into the lane all the way. Puts it up and in off the glass. A nice runner that time by Lauren. Her first 2 of the game, and the Blue Devils have now doubled the Falcons 30-15. Blue Devils 12 in this quarter. Hanford yet to score here in period 3. On the far side, a little out of control. Davis, she misses, and the Blue Devils come the other way. Far side, Lauren open for 3. It's off the back of the rim, no good. Gilmore gets the rebound. Gilmore wanting to pass into the lane to Faith, and I believe she was bodied and fouled on the play first. And it's on Jillian Burt is the foul. That's her third and the team's fourth of the half. Substitution for the Falcons. Ellis re-enters for Burt with 3:02 remaining in the third. 30-15, the Blue Devils. Pass by Gilmore up top is going to go into the backcourt. Lauren touches it. Over and back is called on the Blue Devils. Wahai commits the turnover by way of an unforced error. And Hanford will inbound on the near sideline in front court. And going over and back is Beatty. She took the out-of-bounds pass and then tippy-toed on the midcourt line. And that's an over and back violation, and the Blue Devils get it back. 30-second timeout called by Hanford. Bergevin and Miller will re-enter the Blue Devil lineup when play is resumed. They'll be out there with Ogden and Gilmore and I believe Faith Ho. 30-15, the Blue Devils, and as we speak, Faith is the leading scorer in the ball game thus far. Faith Ho with 9 points to lead the Blue Devils. That is a team and game high as well. Close behind, Kendall Licati with 8 points in the game. A half a dozen of them coming in this third quarter. The 30-second timeout period is over, and the Blue Devils will inbound on the near sideline. 2 minutes and 56 seconds remaining to be played in quarter 3. The Blue Devils up 30-15. Ball inbounded to Bergevin. She hands off to Faith. Faith into the front court on the dribble. Far side Bergevin. In the far corner for Ogden. The ball through her hands and out of bounds, and the Blue Devils turn it over. Ball inbounded on the far side to Keeson, and Keeson is going to have her progress impeded on the far sideline. So much so, they're going to call a foul on Peyton Bergevin. That is her first and the Blue Devils' second after halftime. Ball inbounded to Keeson, now to Seigers. Crosses the midcourt line against Faith. Bounce pass on the far side to Keeson. Keeson will drive on the far side, and she's going to be tripped and fouled on her way to the goal. A couple of Blue Devils there that time.
And that's going to go against Peyton Bergevin, her second, and the team's third. Hanford will inbound on the baseline in front court with 2:38 remaining in the third. 30-15, the Blue Devils. Nice inbounds pass. Lane, however, is blown by Davis, but they are going to call a foul.
That can't happen. You got to talk.
And it's on Ogden. That is her second. And all of a sudden, the fouls piling up on the Blue Devils. As Seigers looks to inbound on the baseline. Does so on the near side to Beatty. Back inside for Ellis. Her shot in deep on the left is not good, off the rim. Rebound to Faye. Now to Ogden in the front court. Here goes Gilmore. She'll lay the ball up and miss it off the glass. Ellis gets the rebound. Bounce pass on the far side. Stolen by Miller. Stolen back by Ellis. And then she'll bounce it to Seigers. 30-15, the Blue Devils, as we approach 2 minutes remaining in the third quarter. Top of the key, Ellis with a basketball. On the far side to Keeson. Keeson against Bergevin. Looped in deep on the right to Ellis. Near side, open for three is Seigers. It's off the back of the rim, no good. Rebound to Ellis. Put back in the lane is knocked away, but a foul is going to be called on Gilmore of the Blue Devils. And Ellis will go to the free throw line, and she will attempt 2 shots. Ellis 21st in the league in scoring coming into tonight, averaging 6.9 points per game. Her first free throw, another one of those high arching shots, and again, it is successful. Beatty checks out along with Seigers. Second free throw by Ellis is also good. She now has a half a dozen in the game. The Falcons 8 for 8 from the free throw line in this ball game, and they are now on the board here in the third quarter. Blue Devils in possession. Near side Miller with a basketball. Far side to Bergevin. Bergevin near side to Ogden. Ogden in the lane for Bergevin. One dribble. Crossover move. Left-handed shot no good. Rebound off to the Falcons, taken by Keeson. Now the Falcons come the other way. Davis down the near side, cut off by Ogden. Bounce it in the near corner to Mars. In the lane for Ellis. Pass up top, deflected into the backcourt, deflected by Bergevin, taken by Keeson. 13 on the shot clock for the Lady Falcons, who trail 30-17. Dribbling down the far side is Davis. Dribbles into the far corner, cut off on the baseline by Ogden with 4 seconds with 3. Pass inside, stolen by Lauren. Lauren down the far side, make that Faith with the steal. I beg your pardon. She'll stop on the far side, put it up for 3, and knock it down. Wagons, ho! She has a dozen in the game. 33-17, the Blue Devils. Now in the final minute of the third quarter. Ellis in the low block right side against Gilmore. A hook shot that time. Gilmore ripped it away from her, but also fouled her. And Gilmore picks up her 4th foul. That is the 6th in the half on the Blue Devils. And Ellis will go back to the stripe for 2 shots. First one brings a little more rain and is good. Licati re-enters for the Blue Devils for Gilmore with 41.3 seconds remaining in the third. Another free throw coming for Ellis. On its way, a long arching shot. It's good again. The Falcons are now 10 for 10 from the free throw line in the ball game, but the Blue Devils lead 33-19. Down the middle is Faith. Gets it in the near corner. Ogden will try a 3, and she rattles it home. Ogden on the board. A 3-point field goal, and she'll steal the ball in the backcourt. Come very, very close, actually, to stealing it. She did a little tightrope job on the baseline. Was not able to stay in bounds, but a good hustle play nonetheless, getting the knockaway. Hanford, though, will keep the basketball. Shot clock is off. And another knockaway in the backcourt, this one by Faith. And it'll be Hanford ball. 36-19 the Blue Devils, just inside of 21 seconds left in the third. Down the near side of the dribble is Mars. Mars against Ogden. Stops on the baseline, gets it on the wing to Ellis. Ellis loses the ball. Loose ball taken by Licati. Off to Faith with 9 seconds, with 8, with 7. Near corner, Miller, open for 3, drives around Ellis, drives around another Falcon and scores! Off the glass, and she is fouled. Oh, what a play by Monica Miller.
First getting by Ellis, then I believe it was Mars, who was the second Falcon that she was able to elude on the drive to the near side. And Monica Miller now has 5 points in the game. And the foul was after the shot. And now we're going to have the foul situation squared away. That last foul was on Coleman. And they're going to say that the foul was committed after the shot, so the Blue Devils will inbound on the baseline in front court with 2.5 seconds remaining, third period. 38-19 the Blue Devils. Faith, far side to Bergman, ball deflected into the backcourt, and that's going to do it for the third quarter. And after 3 periods of play, the scoreboard shows the Wall-High Blue Devils 38 and the Hanford Falcons 19. We'll be back in 1 minute. You're listening to Blue Devil Radio on 1320 AM and 92.9 FM KGDC.
Fall, winter, and spring annual female student athlete engagement at Columbia School, ABCA, and IBEW training electricians for the future. The
Wall-High Blue Devil girls outscoring Hanford 20-4 in the third quarter. They lead as we enter period 4, 38-19. Hanford with the first possession. Coleman on the far side gets it up top to Mars. Now on the near side to Beatty. Beatty with the basketball. Couple of left-handed dribbles, cut off, puts one up, didn't have a prayer. Loose ball off to Ogden. Shot a 7-footer that went about 1.5 feet that time. Lauren far side Yenny. Jumper on the way. Off the rib, no good. Rebound to the Falcons. Claimed by Mars. Mars into the front court. We'll loop it on the far side. Jumper on the way by Beatty is in and out, no good. A heartbreak. And Miller gets the rebound. Near side now to Lauren. Lauren will stop on the wing. Go to the free throw line to Yenny. Jumper just inside the free throw line for Megan Yenny is good. Her first field goal of the game. She has 3 points in the contest. The Blue Devils lead 40-19. Another knockaway by the Blue Devils in the backcourt. Hanford will attempt to inbound. And now the Blue Devils will call off the dogs, so to speak, and drop back defensively. Far side Sigers. Or make that Burt, I beg your pardon. Now Beatty. Pass on the near side to Sigers. Now it's up top to Coleman. Coleman in the far corner, Mars. Jumper on the way, off the glass, off the iron, no good. Rebound off to Licati, and an over-the-back foul is going to be called on the Lady Falcons, called on Burt. That's the 4th personal on Burt. And she'll be replaced in the Hanford lineup by Ellis. Wenzel re-enters for Wall-High and replaces Kendall Licati with 6:38 remaining in the fourth period. Wall-High 40, Hanford 19. Miller front court. Far side to Ogden. Between the rings to Lauren. Lauren in the near corner. Miller, nice move, drives to the basket, throws one up off the glass, and that's all she got. The rebound is off to Coleman. Far side to Mars. Mars on the dribble, down the far side. She is cut off by Yenny, and they're going to call a pushing foul on Megan Yenny. And I think including the technical foul, that'll be the second on Yenny, and it is. Each team now with 6 team fouls. I might have said in the third quarter that one of the teams had 6 team fouls, but I stand corrected. They now have 6. Both teams, that is. Ball passed up top, knocked away by Ogden to Miller. In the front court to Yenny. Yenny puts it up and good, and she is fouled. The Blue Devils get it done in transition. And the foul is whistled on Coleman. That is her third, team 7th. And re-entering the Hanford lineup is Davis. And she'll replace Coleman with 6:05 remaining in the fourth. Juniper Snow, Alexa Best, Alexis Fulton not available this evening for the Falcons for varying reasons, as Yenny knocks down the free throw. 3-point play makes it 43-19 the Blue Devils. Far side Beatty, jumper no good. Rebound inside, taken by Mars, put back in the lane, knocked away. And the Blue Devils come away with a loose ball. Lauren gets it to Miller. Lovely look inside for Ogden, who cannot finish. Yenny gets the rebound, has the ball knocked away. Miller tries to save it from going out of bounds. She is not successful, and Hanford will get it back. 43-19 the Blue Devils. Walla with 25 points in the second half. Hanford with 4. Far side, a steal by Miller. Miller down the far side, left-handed lay-in no good, but she is going to be fouled. Monica Miller is fouled on the play. Fouled by Davis. That's her first. 8th team. Monica Miller shooting 2. The first is good. Keeson re-enters for Hanford and replaces Seigers with 5:35 remaining in the ball game. It's all Blue Devils right now, 44-19. Second free throw, or rounding off no good. Ogden battling Ellis for the rebound, but Ellis comes away with it. Beatty into the front court. On the dribble, picked up by Lauren. Stops far side, still in the dribble. Now between the rings it goes to Mars. And now a lovely look inside by Mars. Ball was fumbled, recovered, put up by Keeson, no good. Another attempt, no good. And another attempt on the near side. This one is good by Keeson. On the one attempt, my view was obstructed by an official, so I was not able to tell you who attempted that one, but the Falcons do finish. And timeout called on the floor, a full timeout. 5:09 remaining fourth quarter. Blue Devils 44, Falcons 21, and we'll be back in 1 minute. You're listening to Blue Devil Radio on 1320 AM and 92.9 FM, KGDC.
Hank Worden, or Sam Wells. Call us today at 1-800-ED-JONES. Edward Jones, making sense of investing. Member SIPC.
Blue Devils in possession of the basketball, leading 44-21. Miller on the near side, a lovely dish inside to Emma Wenzel, who finishes things off with a lay-in. She has 8 points in the contest, and the Blue Devils lead 46-21. Falcons in possession. Keeson will hand it off to Mars. Mars to the near side on the dribble. Stops. Pass on the far side to Davis. Davis into the low block to Keeson. Keeson's shot is missed. Rebound inside. Taken again by the Falcons. Taken by Keeson. And then the ball lost out of bounds on the baseline. And the Blue Devils will get it back. Miller in the backcourt on the dribble. 4:20 and counting left in the fourth quarter. 46-21 the Blue Devils. Near side Yenny with the basketball. One dribble. On the near baseline, Wenzel. Jumper on the way. Going to be an air ball. Rebound in the lane, though, taken by Lauren. And Lauren, puts the ball up and in off the glass. Your Snyder-Cresselia scoreboard update. Walleye 48, Hanford 21. Snyder-Cresselia is a proud supplier. Walla Walla Public Schools now at 270 East Boeing Avenue at the Walla Walla Regional Airport. Turnover Hanford on its next possession. Blue Devils come the other way. Miller inside for Wenzel. Far side Yenny. 3 on the way, short. And the rebound is off to Davis of Hanford. Here she comes slowly across the midcourt line. Still on the dribble is Davis. Stops between the rings, passing the near side to Beatty. Beatty is picked up by Lauren. She'll now dribble between the rings, now angled to the right side. Stop on the wing, will loop it inside, loop it on the baseline to Davis. Her shot is around and good. A nice short one along the baseline. Olivia Davis with her first field goal of the contest. That is now 2 field goals in the second half for Hanford. Trail the Blue Devils now 48-23 as we approach 3 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter. Pass on the far side, knocked away by the Falcons. Recovered on the far side by Ogden. She'll pass to Miller. She penetrates in deep on the left, misses a jumper. Ellis gets the rebound. And she'll bounce it to Beatty, who has to save it from going out of bounds, and does so, and also saving the ball out of bounds on the far sideline, in that case Davis, and Hanford keeps possession. Beatty into the front court on the dribble. Pass on the far side now to Keeson. Keeson, free throw line extended. Looks to bounce it inside for Ellis. The ball knocked away and out of bounds, and Hanford will keep it. Bergevin and Olivia Reardon into the ball game for the Blue Devils. Emma Wenzel, Lauren Ho to the sideline. Couple of substitutions for Hanford as well. Blue Devils going with Ogden and Yenny and Bergevin and Reardon and Miller. With it on the near side, Coleman, jumper on the way, no good. Rebound taken by Ogden. Will pass on the near side to Miller. Miller quickly into the front court to Bergevin. The ball through her hands and out of bounds. The Blue Devils turn it over. 2:25 remaining in the fourth quarter. 48-23, the Blue Devils. Davis into the front court on the dribble. Out between the circles. Stops the dribble. Looking for a cutter. Finds Coleman on the near side. Free throw line extended. She's guarded by Reardon. He'll give off to Keeson. And the ball on the near side, knocked away and out of bounds by the Blue Devils. An attempt to pass that time by the Falcons. And Hanford will inbound on the baseline with 11 seconds on the shot clock. Keeson to inbound the basketball. And she'll bounce it inside for Burt. Burt lost the ball. She is tied up inside. Ball loose on the deck. Burt with it. Can she keep it? No, she cannot. She loses it to Miller. Off to Bergevin. Payton crosses the midcourt line with a left-handed dribble. Off to Monica Miller. We're inside of 2 minutes remaining in the fourth. Far side, Ogden with a basketball. Between the rings to Reardon. Near side to Miller. Miller with one dribble. Looks to bounce it inside and then has the ball knocked away and stolen by Coleman. But it's taken back by Miller, and then she tries to find Ogden inside. Throws the ball over her head and out of bounds, and the ball is turned over to the Lady Falcons with 1:36 remaining in the fourth. 48-23, the Blue Devils. Far side with the basketball is Coleman. Coleman in a holding pattern. Now to Keeson. Keeson shot on the far side, partially blocked. Loose ball taken by Ogden. Now to Miller. Miller on the near side to Bergevin. Between the rings now to Miller. Monica Miller will set in the half court. Near side to Yenny with 18 on the shot clock. Yenny far side to Reardon. Reardon to Bergevin. Top of the key extended. She'll drive by Ellis. Drive by another Falcon. Put the ball up. She was a little out of control that time. Ball goes out of bounds, and the ball will go back to Hanford with exactly 1 minute remaining in the fourth quarter. And we have a whistle and I believe a technical foul called on the Blue Devils. It's going to be called on the bench, and that'll mean free throws for Hanford. That is the second technical foul in the game called on the Blue Devils. And it will mean 2 free throws for Olivia Davis. The first is good. Not sure what was done or what was said, but obviously enough to constitute a technical foul being called. Davis' second free throw is no good, and it is now 48-24 in favor of the Blue Devils with 60 seconds left in the game. The ball is inbounded to Davis. Davis, left-handed dribble.
Davis still in the dribble, switches to the right, now back to the left, down the near side, gets around Miller, puts the ball up, off the glass, off the iron, no good. A put back in the lane by Burt is good, however. It danced on the rim 3 times, and Jillian Burt, an offensive rebound and a putback, her first 2 of the ball game. 48-26, the Blue Devils. Now at 35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Reardon near side, passes on the wing to Ogden. In the lane for Yenny, throws it up, off the glass, off the iron, no good. Rebound to Ellis. Shot clock is off. And so are the Hanford chances of winning this ball game. We're inside of 20 seconds left. 48-26, the Blue Devils. Burt gets free inside, puts the ball up and missed it, and she is going to be fouled on the play. Last couple of offensive sequences been very, very good for Jillian Burt. An offensive rebound and a putback just moments ago. Now she frees herself up in the lane and is fouled by Ogden, who is whistled for her 3rd foul. That's the Blue Devils' 7th here in the second half. Free throw put up and no good by Burt. The Falcons now unofficially in the ball game, 11 for 13 from the free throw line. 12.9 seconds left in the final period. Second free throw by Burt does not make a connection with the rim, so the Blue Devils will get it back and likely run out the final few seconds. Miller, far side to Yenny in a dribbling mode as she crosses the midcourt line. Now to Miller with 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second, and the Blue Devils pick up their first Mid-Columbia Conference victory of the 2017-18 season. The Walla Blue Devils victorious tonight over the Lady Falcons of Hanford, a final score of 48-26. We'll have a quick post-game show for the girls, and then we will commence our boys broadcast. That will be coming up after we step aside for a 2-minute timeout. You're listening to Blue Devil Radio on 1320 AM and 92.9 FM KGDC.
For 67 years, we've been in it for the long haul. Hi, Mark Graves from Dale Graves Inc. Buick GMC. Committed to your satisfaction.
Minute timeout. You're listening to Blue Devil Radio on 1320 AM and 92.9 FM KGDC.
Doyle Electric delivers an amazing range of services and products to the Walla Walla Valley. Doyle Electric's 5 divisions all strive to satisfy every customer.
Isn't it nice when everything goes smoothly?
Ensure that your commercial computer network stays running to keep your business going strong. Doyle Computer Solutions. From networks to servers to individual workstations, Doyle Computer Solutions has the staff and experience that you can rely on. The best products and service. Doyle
Hope it goes well.
We care about your safety.
Hello, this is Dirk Hansen, Director of Athletics and Activities for Walla Walla Public Schools. If you are a senior citizen 65 years and older, I highly encourage you to get your gold card, which will get you into all contests and the arena that they for free in 2017-18
Stampede.
We'd love to see you in the stands as we appreciate your support. So get your gold card and come say hi and be a part of Blue Devil Athletics. Thank you.
Need to make your house or apartment a little bigger? Hey, remodeling's expensive. All you need to do is store some of your stuff. And Burn Street RV and Mini Storage has the perfect size units for you. Burn Street RV and Mini Storage is located just off of Reese Avenue over by Memorial Golf Course, right here in Walla Walla. Call 520-1467 for more information on the available sizes. That's 520-1467. And if you mention that you heard this ad on the radio, you'll get a special rate. Call now, 520-1467 for Burn Street RV and Mini Storage.
When it comes to life, there's so much to see. More to see than can ever be seen, in fact. That's why at Valley Vision, our mission is caring for your eyesight. Valley Vision is a full-service optometry clinic that uses the latest in computer and laser instrumentation. Your personal care is our way of life, our reason for being at Valley Vision. Seeing better is one thing. We want you to look better too. Your eyes won't be leaving our
You
frame
did more
selection
in just that one, and then they did the Internet Comic, and I was up on the second level, and there were people running back, and they had actually multiple iPods set up, or tripods, I should say. Now, can you imagine if they actually trip over one of those things? It was unbelievable. I said, am I in Kamaikan High Gym or in the Indianapolis 500?
69 to 47 final
nice
score.
And say, boys,
they're going to think to themselves,
trying to do a radio broadcast. Get out of here.
Just as we expected, a one-sided game in favor of Kamaikan. But if they have that kind of mindset, little did they know how close it was after 3 quarters of play.
Yeah, we were right there.
Not bad. How's it going,
I don't think they were ready for the game that we had coming at them. We didn't even play that
break
day. We still
right
had a
now
lot of turnovers,
from the
but we were still right
Falcons. Hanford managed just 7 field goals in this contest, 1 from 3-point range. But the Falcons most impressive from the free throw line. Hanford in the ball game shooting 79% from the stripe. They were 11 out of 14, and they were called unofficially for 14 personal fouls in this contest here tonight. Our Eric Kimball CPA player of the game. They got several choices. We're going to pick Kendall Licati, who gave the Blue Devils quite a spark in the third quarter when Walla outscored Hanford 20-4. Kendall with 6 of her 8 points in the game in the third quarter of play. She was also very active on the glass as well. So we are going to give our Eric Kimball CPA Player of the Game award this evening to Kendall Licati. Blue Devils tonight, 8 players scoring at least 1 point in the contest. By contrast, Hanford had a half a dozen players break into the scoring column. None of them, though, reached double figures. So that is going to wrap it up for our girls broadcast here this evening. Again, we want to note that we will not have a boys player profile interview this evening, in part due to logistics from last evening. So we are going to commence our boys pregame show with a conversation I had last evening with Walla boys basketball coach John Golden. We will have that for you after we step aside for a 3-minute timeout. You're listening to Blue Devil Radio on 1320 AM and 92.9 FM KGDC. Mid-Columbia Conference boys basketball. The Wall-High Blue Devils about to take on the Hanford Falcons. Again, our heartiest congratulations to the Wall-High Blue Devil girls who just defeated the Lady Falcons of Hanford to pick up their first Mid-Columbia Conference victory of the season and snap a 3-game losing streak in the meantime. As for this boys contest, starting lineup, first of all for the visiting Hanford Falcons, as announced by head coach Paul Mayer. The starting lineup presented by local farmer and Walla Walla County Commissioner Todd Kimball. The next time you see Todd, ask him how he's doing, and he'll likely reply, better than I deserve. Starting at guard for Hanford will be Garrett Horner. He is 5 feet 11 inches tall and a junior. Jared Devine, he is 5 feet 11 inches tall and a junior. Connor Woodward, the second leading scorer in the Mid-Columbia Conference, coming into play tonight. Also starting at guard, he is 5 feet 11 inches tall and a junior. Daniz Curdo will start at forward for the Falcons. He is 6 feet 3 inches tall and a junior. And rounding out the starting lineup for the Falcons will be Blake Vandertop. He is 6 feet 2 inches tall and a junior. He will be playing at forward. We will have Wall-High's starting lineup for you after we step aside for another 2-minute timeout. You're listening to Blue Devil Radio on 1320 AM and 92.9 FM KGDC.
When putting together your holiday grocery list, make your dollars go further by shopping at Grocery Outlet. They've definitely got you covered. From turkeys to hams, foil pans, stuffing, pumpkin, produce, quality products, and amazing prices. Whether it's prepping for a holiday meal or holiday baking, Grocery Outlet has the items you want at prices that can't be beat. Fresh, name brand groceries you love. Stock up for the holidays and save. 19 South 9th, Walla. Local farmer and Walla Walla County Commissioner Todd Kimball. The next time you see Todd, ask him how he's doing. He'll likely reply, better than I deserve. The Blue Devils will start Tyler Green. He is 6 feet tall and a senior. Scott Golden, he is 6'1" and a senior. Taylor Hamada, he is 6 feet 2 inches tall and a junior. Parker Likes, he is 6'1" and a senior. Rounding out the starting lineup for the Wall-High Blue Devils, Dylan Sullivan, 6 feet 4 inches tall and a junior. Starting lineups this evening, again presented by local farmer and Walla Walla County Commissioner Todd Kimball. The next time you see Todd, ask him how he's doing. He'll likely reply, better than I deserve. Officials for tonight's game out of the Blue Mountain Officials Association, a follically challenged crew here tonight. Jim Sanders, Casey Waddell, and Mike Gray. We're just about set to get this Mid-Columbia Conference boys basketball game underway between the Blue Devils and Falcons, and we'll have the start of it for you after we step aside
for a 3-minute timeout. You're listening to Blue Devil Radio on 1320 AM and 92.9 FM KGDC.
Let us make your holiday shopping and shipping easy. Hi, this is Sheila from Postal Annex, inviting you to check out our unique gifts from the Whistle Red toys to Nebo flashlights.
I'm keeping
We've got something for you. Take your pick from our wide variety of green and tree holiday cards. And then when you're ready,
I'm an observer.
you can gift wrap, pack, and ship your treasures in time for the holidays. So come see us.
Approval from the FCC to build a new ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the destroy the KGDC signal. Email us at comments@kgdcradio.com. That's comments at kgdcradio.com.
Crazy hungry with an appetite like a lion, not a mouse.
Today's basketball game will be conducted under the rules and regulations of the Mid-Columbia Athletic Conference and Washington Interest Scholastic Activities Association. Their home team and asked to display good sportsmanship towards opponents and possessions. Spectators who may harass and comment, including those of a racial or sexual nature, will be removed from the facility. We hope you enjoy the next contest for our internet service by promoting good citizenship and sportsmanship.
To the residents of Walla. You too can get access to this super high-speed gigabit internet
For the visiting Falcons, we've got number 12, David Godston.
And entering your address. That's pocket
number 21, Jared Robinson.
Number
22, Luke Susie.
Welcome to Gigabit.
Number 32, Connor Milligan.
We have a huge special coming at the Walla Wine
For Walla, we have number 2, Turner Edwards.
How does it work?
To join the Y, new members only pay
Number
$1 joining fee all December.
So on December 1st, the joining fee is only $1.
Yep, and you send them to too.
I get it.
Even if you wait for December, just take it every year. But don't wait. Come in early December and get started on your New Year's resolution. Don't let the holidays put you behind. Get ahead and join the Y this December.
509-525-8863 or visit www.ymca.org.
And our starters tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
And back once again at the Walla Walla High School Gymnasium, I'm Roy Elia, just about set to begin this Mid-Columbia Conference boys basketball game between the Walla High Blue Devils and the Hanford Falcons. Before we go any further, we would like to give our heartiest congratulations to the Walla High Junior Varsity boys basketball team. Earlier this evening, Gary Peasley's bunch defeated Hanford by a score of 59-41. Another victory for the Walla High Junior Varsity. And boy, have they come a long way since that season opening loss at Moses Lake, a game in which they trailed after one quarter 15-3. They actually took a second half lead in that ball game, only to fall to the Chiefs in their season opener. But boy, since then, the Blue Devils have done awfully well. Another victory for them here this evening in the junior varsity game. Walla High again victorious in that JV contest, a final count of 59-41. The introductions of the starting lineups now for both ball clubs, and we are just about set for basketball, as now they are recognizing the coaching staffs for the respective teams. And we are just about set for ball here. Hanford dressed in road purple jerseys with white numerals and gold trim. The Blue Devils to my right dressed in home white jerseys with royal blue numerals and royal blue lettering and navy blue or black trim. Also a touch of silver trim as well. Jim Sanders will toss the basketball up to get this contest underway.
in the center circle for Hanford will be Dan Izquierdo, and he will be opposed by the Blue Devils' Dylan Sullivan. We are set for Mid-Columbia Conference Boys Basketball. Hope you enjoyed our first broadcast this evening. Hope you enjoy this one upcoming. And the tip is controlled by Sullivan. Knocked out of bounds on the near sideline by Devine, and it will be the Blue Devils' ball. Crowd has grown a bit here this evening. Nice to see some familiar faces, i.e. off of last year's Blue Devil boys team, Mitch Lesmeister and Dexter Eichley. Scott Golden, top of the key. A bounce pass inside is stolen by Vandertop. Blue Devils' first possession ends with a turnover. Hanford with its first possession of the ball game. Far side Devine with a basketball. A pass into the lane, knocked away by Green. Taken by Green and underhanded to Golden. Back to Green. Far side to Sullivan. He'll pull up for three on the far wing. It's off the rim, no good. Rebound to Hamada. Hamada near side. Green open for three, and it's good! Green just to the left of the top of the key gives the Blue Devils an early 3-0 lead. Some backcourt pressure by the Blue Devils. A turnover nearly forced. Woodward gets it into the front court to Devine. Devine is going to travel with the basketball. No basket. He put the ball up and in the lane. Off the glass. It doesn't matter. The walk came first. Blue Devils in possession. Hamada near side. In for Golden, who cuts beautifully to the basket and converts a left-handed lay-in. Scott Golden makes it 5-0. Blue Devils get a turnover in the backcourt, and Hamada is going to be bodied and fouled on the near side by the Falcons. And the foul is going to be whistled on whom? It's going to be on double ace, Jared Devine. And Walleye will inbound on the baseline in front court. Looping pass in the lane, caught by Sullivan. Sullivan's short jumper is off the glass, off the iron, no good. But the offensive rebound claimed by the Blue Devils. Golden up top, near side to Green. A three on the way is good! 8-0, the Blue Devils. Hanford comes the other way. Vandertop between the rings. Off to Horner. A minute and a half into the opening quarter. Near side with the basketball is Devine. Now it's on the far side to Izquierdo. Far side to Horner. 14 on the shot clock. And an offensive foul is going to be called on the far side. An illegal screen set on the far side that time by Izquierdo. And that is 2 fouls on Hanford. It's the first on Izquierdo. And the Blue Devils inbound in the backcourt on the far sideline. Blue Devils up 8-0 as we approach 6 minutes remaining first quarter. Free throw line extended. Far side Likes with the basketball. Parker on the far side to Green. Pass inside for Sullivan, or actually for Golden. The ball off of his hand and out of bounds. Might have been a push from behind, but no whistle, except to indicate the ball is off the Blue Devils and out of bounds. Blue Devils turn it over to the Falcons. The ball inbounded to Devine. Devine pressured in the backcourt, gets it off to Horner. Near the midcourt line to Vandertop. Now on the near side to Woodward. Hanford in possession of the basketball. Will set up in the half court is Izquierdo at the high post against Golden. Pass on the near side to Woodward. Pulls up on the wing, gets it up top to Horner. Horner will reset with 14 on the shot clock. Bounce it on the high post. With the basketball now is Devine. Far side, jumper on the way by Vandertop. Doink off the back of the rim. Rebound off to Sullivan. Now to Green. Green in the near corner to Likes. Likes in the low block to Golden. Golden is double team, puts it up anyway, and he is rewarded with a bank shot off the glass and through for Scott Golden. Timeout, Hanford. A 30-second timeout called by the Falcons. It comes with 5 minutes and 20 seconds remaining to be played in the first quarter. The Blue Devils off to a 10-0 lead over the Hanford Falcons. Remember a season ago when the Blue Devils and Falcons got together here in the Walleye gym. Walleye jumped out to a 14-0 lead before going on to a Mid-Columbia Conference victory. What a contrast to 48 hours ago when the Blue Devils found themselves down after one quarter at Kamiakin, 17-7. Blue Devils up 10-0. Timeout period over. Falcons to inbound. With the basketball in the backcourt is Horner. Picked up in the backcourt by Likes. He'll go near side, put the ball up. A runner, he missed it. Rebound off to Hamada after it was deflected near the free throw line. Near side Green, open for three. Off the back of the rim, no good. Long rebound far side to Sullivan. Sullivan with a basketball. Coach Golden calls for the fist play. And Sullivan has a pass attempt deflected and taken by Vandertop of the Falcons. Near side Horner. He'll pull up for a jumper near side and knock it down. And the Falcons are on the board, 10-2 the Blue Devils. Far side Likes with the basketball. He'll drive, get into the near corner to Hamada. Three on the way. Good! Third three of the ball game for the Blue Devils, who now lead 13-2. 4.5 minutes left in the first quarter. Near side Vandertop with the basketball. Gets it up top to Horner. Now on the far side to Woodward. Back on the near side to Horner. He's picked up by Hamada. Plenty of time on the shot clock. On the dribble is Horner near the midcourt line. He'll give it off on the far side to Woodward. He's picked up by Hamada. Pass in the near corner to Horner. Horner a dribble to the wing. Three on the way, was blocked on the near side, but taken by Vandertop. Up top to Woodward. Three on the way. Off the back of the rim, no good. Long rebound, Hamada in the front court to Green. Green will drive in, lay the ball up and in. Will they count it? I think they will. They will count the basket, and he is fouled. They're going to rule a blocking foul on the Falcons, and Paul Mayer not at all happy. Woodward with the foul, his first and the team's third. Green looking to complete a three-point play for the Blue Devils, and he does. Your Snyder Crecelius scoreboard update. Walleye 16, Hanford 2. Snyder Crecelius, proud supplier. Walla Walla Public Schools, now located 270 East Boeing Avenue at the Walla Walla Regional Airport. Falcons in possession of the basketball. On the near side, Vandertop. Vandertop on the wing against Hamada. Will drive just inside the free throw line. He is cut off, and he's going to be fouled, I believe, by Green. Tyler Green picks up the Blue Devils' first foul of the night. Javon Hancock enters the Walleye lineup and replaces Tyler Green, who goes to the sideline after picking up 9 first period points. 3:36 left in the first. 16-2 the Blue Devils. Horner inbounds it. Ball knocked away by Hancock, and then off the back of the boot of Devine. Out of bounds. Hanford turns it over. Good pressure that time by the Blue Devils, forcing the miscue by Hanford. Hancock's into the front court, picked up by Horner. Pass on the near side to Hamada. Hamada one dribble. Just to the right of the top of the key to Likes. Back on the near side to Sullivan. Sullivan far side to Hancock. On near side to Hamada on the wing. Up top to Likes. Likes will drive into the lane and lay the ball up and in! Going right around his Curdo that time. Likes with his first two, and the Blue Devils lead 18-2. Pass in the front court, knocked away by Hamada. Nearly saved in bounds on the far side by Hancock. And it'll be Hanford ball. Luke Sudi into the Hanford lineup, and he'll replace his Curdo with exactly 3 minutes left in the first period. Another substitution for Hanford. David Gosney enters, and he'll replace Jared Devine. Hanford will inbound on the far sideline in backcourt. The ball comes into Woodward against Hancock. He'll pass on the near side to Gosney. Now up top to Vandertop. He gives it off to Sudi. Back on the near side to Woodward against Hamada. He looks to drive on the near side, throws up a runner. It's off the glass, off the iron, no good. Offensive rebound, a put back up and good for the Falcons, and a foul called. Woodward not to be denied. And that foul on Golden, his first and the team's second. And Woodward averages 22.4 points per game on the season, now on the board, and he completes the three-point play with a successful free throw. And it's now an 18-5 ball game in favor of the Blue Devils. Coming up on the 2.5-minute mark left in the first. Sullivan, top of the key. Going to hand it off to Likes. Likes up top to Hancock. Far side to Hamada. Free throw line extended. He'll drive into the lane, put it up with the left hand and score!
Hamada with 5 in the game, 20-5 the Blue Devils. Up top, look out, Woodward open for 3. It's around and off, no good. Hamada gets the rebound. Comes down the near side on the dribble. Hamada still with the basketball, near corner. Hancock, 3 on the way. Bang! Holy Toledo! It is raining threes in the Wahai Gym, and the Blue Devils now up 23-5. We're now inside of 2 minutes left in the first quarter. Hanford with a basketball, a looping pass by Woodward into the front court. Lay and put up and good by Sudi, who got behind the defense that time. 23-7, the Blue Devils. Hancock's near side to Sullivan. Sullivan between the rings to Likes. Back on the near side, Sullivan. He'll try a 3, and that one rattles in and out, a heartbreak. Likes there, though, for the offensive rebound. His putback no good. A putback by Hamada no good, and it's taken by Vandertop. Tough luck there for the Blue Devils. Hanford comes the other way after dodging a bit of a bullet that time. Horner drives into the lane. He's going to throw it up with the left hand and miss it off the glass, but he is going to be fouled. Parker Likes with that foul, his first, and the team's third. Each team now with 3. Woodward, or make that Horner, I beg your pardon, Garrett Horner to the stripe for 2 shots. 2 points in the game thus far. First one up and good. Turner Edwards into the Blue Devil lineup. He'll replace Scott Golden with 1:17 remaining first quarter. 23-8, the Blue Devils. Second free throw by Horner is good. Hanford 3 field goals in the quarter, 3 for 3 from the free throw line. Likes near side to Sullivan. Sullivan, couple of dribbles, far side to Likes. Near side, Hancock's open for 3. This one an air ball, but there is Likes for the offensive rebound. His putback, though, is not good. Well defense down low by Hanford. Falcons come the other way. Far side, Woodward with a basketball. Gets it up top to Horner. We're inside of a minute left in the first quarter. Horner near side. Guarded by Hancock. Spin move in the lane, just inside the free throw line. He'll leave a jumper short. Likes gets the rebound. Parker out of the backcourt on the dribble in the near corner to Hamada. On the wing to Hancock. Hanford with a zone look. Pass on the far side, Sullivan. High post to Edwards. Far corner to Hamada. Couple of dribbles to the wing. Still on the dribble. Between the rings to Likes. Near side, Sullivan. 3 on the way. Around and off, no good. And Horner gets the rebound. We're inside of 20 seconds left in the first. 23-9 the Blue Devils. Horner far side with the basketball will set in the half court as we're now down to 10 seconds left in the period. And he'll hand off to Woodward with 8 seconds, with 7, with 6. He'll hand it off to Horner, 5 seconds, 4. Still between the rings is Horner. Horner has to get rid of it. Pass on the near side, Vandertop pulls up for a jumper, and it's an air ball as the first period comes to an end. And after 1, Wahai 23, Hanford 9. And we'll be back in 1 minute. Listening to Blue Devil Radio on 1320 AM and 92.9 FM KGDC. Goals, 4 from three-point range. They lead Hanford as we go to the second period of play by a score of 23-9. Falcons with the first possession of the second quarter. Woodward into the front court against Hancock. Far side to Horner. Free throw line extended. Uses a pick by Vandertop. Picked up in a switch by Jack Wigan, who has entered the Blue Devil lineup. Tyler Green has also re-entered the Wahai lineup. He did that during the timeout period. Horner loses the ball, trying to drive on Wigan. Loses it to Sullivan. Sullivan comes the other way. Nearly lost the ball and then throws the ball away. Lost the ball and then got into a desperate situation, and then an errant pass out front. Blue Devils turn it over. Far side with the basketball is Horner. Horner guarded by Edwards. Up top to Vandertop. Now on the near side to Gosney. Gosney against Wigan. Drives down the near side, gets it in the corner. Jumper on the way by Vandertop is short. The rebound off to Wigan. Green near side to Hancox. Back up top to Green. Tyler Green with a basketball. We approach a minute gone by here in the second quarter. 23-9 the Blue Devils. High post Wigan with a basketball. Looking inside, has Green. Green gets around a man and puts the ball up and missed it. It danced on the rim twice and failed to fall. Did a nice job that time losing Gosney inside, but he was not able to finish. The score holds at 23-9 the Blue Devils. Far side with the basketball is Sudi. Sudi gets it up top to Woodward. Woodward against Green. He'll drive on the near side, cut off by Green. And we'll bounce it up top to Horner. Horner between the rings against Hancox. 10 on the shot clock. 9 on the shot clock. Horner still in the dribble with 8, with 7, with 6 on the shot clock. Drives on the near side, bounce it on the near side to Sudi. Sudi in deep on the right. Gets it up top to Woodward. Desperation 3, off the glass, off the iron, twice no good. And Wigan gets the rebound off to Hancox, far side to Sullivan. Sullivan, the pass up top for Hancox, miscommunication. Blue Devils turn it over. Devine re-enters for Hanford. Horner checks out with 6:12 remaining in the second quarter. 23-9 the Blue Devils. Ball inbounded to Woodward. Woodward on the far side, picked up by Hancox. Uses a pick by Vandertop. Picked up by the big guy in a switch. Picked up by Wigan, and Wigan is going to be called for a bodying foul as Woodward drove on the near side. First foul in Wigan, 4th on the team. Connor Milliken enters for the Falcons. Vandertop comes to the sideline with 6:04 left in the second quarter. Near side, Woodward is all alone, gets around Edwards, puts up a 3, misses actually off the rim. It hit the rim that time, the front of the rim, but Hanford gets the rebound, and they'll reset in the half court. Milliken far side gets it up top to Woodward. Now on the far side, it goes to Devine. Devine will drive to the free throw line. Far side to Milliken, looks inside and throws the ball away. It goes off the hand of Sudi and out of bounds. And the Blue Devils will get it back. Likes will re-enter for the Blue Devils. He'll replace Hancox with 5:45 left in period 2. 23-9 the Blue Devils. Neither team has scored here in the second quarter. Green into the front court. Next time it's dead. Is Kierdo will re-enter for Hanford. Far side Edwards in the lane for Wigan. Left-handed shot around and good! The big guy showing a soft touch in the lane. Jack Wigan, his first 2 of the game. Blue Devils up 25-9. Driving the other way is Devine, and Devine is going to be fouled on the play. Fouled in the act of shooting. Fouled by Turner Edwards of the Blue Devils. His first foul, the team's 5th. Devine, 2 shots coming up. First one up by the Southpaw is good. Here's Kierdo back for the Falcons, and he replaces Gosney with 5:23 left, second period. Hanford had 3 first quarter field goals. They were also 3 for 3 from the free throw line, as the second free throw is missed by Devine, and the Blue Devils come away with it. Green into the front court with a basketball. Picked up by Devine. Drives on the left side around Devine. Gets it inside, tried to get it inside to a breaking teammate. The pass goes awry and out of bounds, and the Blue Devils turn it over. An ooh and an ah from the partisans assembled here in the Walleye Gym this evening as the Blue Devils misfire on offense. Devine into the front court, going to be double teamed, trips over his own feet, called for traveling. Good defense near side that time as he was not able to negotiate through a Blue Devil double team. Trevor Swanson into the Walleye lineup. He replaces Dylan Sullivan as we're now at the 3-minute mark. Time elapsed here in the second quarter. Near side Wigan with a basketball. Up top to Likes, far side to Green. Tyler Green between the rings, Swanson. A 3 on the way by Swanson is off the mark. And the rebound secured by Milliken. Now Woodward has it, crosses the midcourt line on the dribble. 25-10, the Blue Devils. Bounce pass inside. Milliken A pick for Woodward that time. Goes into the lane, rumbles, bumbles, stumbles, fumbles, loses the ball. Swanson in the near corner to Likes. Bounce pass inside for Wigan. Wigan backing in. Baby hook on the right hand is not good, and the rebound comes off to Woodward of Hanford. Just inside of 4.5 minutes left in the second quarter. Woodward on the near side, gets it on the wing to Milliken. Goes cross court to Izquierdo. He'll drive along the baseline, put up a lay-in and missed it. Blue Devils come away with it. Edwards to Green. Tyler Green, near side to Edwards. Edwards will hand off between the rings to Swanson. Far side Wigan. Long three by the big man is well off the mark. Hit nothing but glass. And Woodward gets the rebound. Your Snyder-Crecelius scoreboard update. Wall High 25, Hanford 10. Snyder-Crecelius, proud supporter. Walla Walla Public Schools now at 270 East Boeing Avenue at the Walla Walla Regional Airport. Turnover Hanford. Wigan with a loose ball. Far side to Green. Green drives all the way. Lays the ball up and in. They're going to call a blocking foul, I believe. They signal a two-shot foul, but he made the lay-in.
That's good by Taylor Green. Foul is on number 20 on Woodward.
They are calling the foul on Woodward, his second and the team's fourth. And they indicate a two-shot foul, but Green was fouled on the play. Putting up a lay-in. They will give him credit for the lay-in, and he's fouled. A blocking foul called on Woodward. Vandertop re-enters the Hanford lineup. Wigan and Edwards check out of the ball game. And stepping to the stripe will be Tyler Green, who now has 11 points in the ball game, looking for 12. Free throw, good. 28-10, the Blue Devils. Coming up on 3.5 minutes left in the second quarter. Bounce pass on the near side. Now back up top, look out. Woodward for three. In and out, no good. Rebound off to Hamada. Hamada down the near side on the dribble. Pass on the far side to Swanson. Swanson on the wing, gets it up top to Green. Tyler Green with a basketball. Driving on Devine, near corner to Swanson. Swanson will dribble to the wing. Still on the dribble. Out between the circles. Far side to Golden. Golden. One dribble. Near side to Hamada. Hamada will drive on the near side. Gets around Milligan. Throws it up and missed it. They want a foul called on the Wall High bench. They're not going to get it. Hanford comes the other way after the air ball. Far side with a basketball is Devine. Now they get it near side to Vandertop. 28-10 the Blue Devils. We're inside of 3 minutes left in the second quarter. On the far side with the basketball is Woodward. Woodward into the lane against Likes. Likes cuts him off. He hands it off to Devine. Devine, short jumper, no good. Rebound comes off to Green. Near side to Hamada. Hamada on the wing. Thought about driving, then thought otherwise. He is guarded by Milligan. Up top to Swanson. Near side to Golden. Golden on the wing. Inside for Likes. Likes with a basketball. Along the baseline. Kicks it up top to Swanson. Fumbled but recovers. Near side now to Hamada with 10 on the shot clock. Hamada looks to drive, and he is going to be bodied and fouled by two purple shirts that time. Milliken, one of them. Let's see if he picks up the foul. Nope. Going to be Devine, his second foul, and that's the team's fifth. Horner re-enters for Hanford. And substitutions for the Blue Devils as well, as Green and Swanson come to the sideline. Josh Bergevin into the ball game. He's out there with Scott Golden, Hamada, Likes, and Javon Hancox. Hancox with the basketball up top against Devine. Far side to Bergevin. Near side Likes. Likes looking for a cutter. Instead passes on the wing to Hancox. Hancox will drive just inside the free throw line, put up a jumper. It rattles in and out. Back in again. Hancox with 5 in the game. 30-10 the Blue Devils. 1:45 and counting left in the second quarter. Potential tie ball situation on the far side. Hancox rips the ball away from Devine. He'll go to the other end and lay the ball up and in. A Devine play, you might say, by Hancox. Timeout, Hanford. 30-second timeout called. Hancox that time, part of a double team on the far side, just flat ripped the ball away from Devine, went to the other end for an uncontested lay-in, and the Blue Devils now lead 32-10 in the latter stages of this second quarter. Thus far in the ball game, the Blue Devils, led by the 12 points of Tyler Green. He is one of a half dozen Blue Devils in the scoring column. The Blue Devils with 9 points here in the second quarter, just 1 point for the Hanford Falcons. 1:37 left in the second quarter. Blue Devils 32, Falcons 10. Leading scorer in the ball game thus far for Hanford, Garrett Horner. He has 4 points, all of them coming in the first quarter. Timeout period is over. Hanford comes the other way. Devine with a basketball. Stops between the rings. Bounce it far side to Milliken. Milliken against Bergevin. Now kicks it on the far side is Kierdo. Back to Milliken. Milliken passes the near side to Vandertop. Vandertop drives in on Golden. Has his shot blocked by Golden. Gets it back in the lane. Puts it back and missed it. Gets it back again. Puts it up and missed it. Rebound deflected far side. Taken by Bergevin. Near side now it goes to Hancock's. Hancock's top of the key to Likes. Likes into the lane. Far side to Bergevin. Between the rings to Hamada. Near side Hancock's. He'll drive it in the lane. Spin move on Devine. And he lays it in with the left hand. Oh my goodness. Hancock's showtime in the half court. 9 points in the game for him. 34-10 the Blue Devils. Near side Horner with a basketball. Dribbles between the rings. Guarded by Hamada. Spin move in the lane. Gets it on the far side to Devine. Cut off on the baseline. Forced back out to the wing. He'll give it out to is Kierdo now, who dribbles to the near side. He's picked up by Hamada. Stops at the free throw line. 8 on the shot clock. Milliken up top with the basketball. He'll spin in the lane. Going to be called for traveling. Likes that time with a good defense, forcing the turnover. And the Blue Devils will get it back with 24.3 seconds left in the second quarter. Up 34-10. Shot clock is off. Slowly into the front court on the dribble is Hancock's. Josh Bergevin to the right of the top of the key extended. We'll pass on the near side to Hancock's with 10 seconds. Javon with 9, with 8, still under dribble, with 7, with 6, with 5. Looks to get away from Devine. Drives on Devine. He is blocked by Devine. No whistle. Loose ball far side. Taken on the baseline by Bergevin. His shot from the baseline no good. But here at the halftime, the Blue Devils up big over the Hanford Falcons. Walleye 34, Hanford 10. And we'll be back with our halftime activities from the Walleye Gym after we take a 2-minute timeout. You're listening to Blue Devil Radio on 1320 AM and 92.9 FM KGDC.
Edward Jones is a proud sponsor of the Walleye Blue Devils on KGDC 1320 AM. Financial investments are very important.
If you listen, I'll give you a shout out.
Patience and encouragement our young athletes receive from coaches, teachers, and mentors. That's why Edward Jones is a proud sponsor of Blue Devils Radio. Contact your local Edward Jones financial advisor for your investment needs. In the Walla Walla Valley, contact Chase Hessler, George.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome out to the Florida Night Walleye Dance Team. Ladies and gentlemen, we want to emphasize before we're gold. Sportsmen's Walla Athletics would like to emphasize that there are 4 roles people play in any athletic contest. Either you're a fan, a parent, an official, or an athlete. Please remember to stay within your role and simply release them to the game. Thank you.
Okay, so here's what we're going to do. If you want to get a shot at a bottle, a bucket shot from the 3-point line. Come on and give us a buck and you get a bottle.
Call for 5 personal fouls. The Hanford Falcons in the first half, led by the 4 points of Garrett Horner, 3 points for Connor Woodward, 2 for Luke Sudi, 1 point for Jared Devine. The Falcons only 3 first half field goals, none in the second quarter. They were 4 of 5 from the free throw line. And like the Blue Devils, Hanford called for 5 personal fouls. Blue Devils led after 1 quarter 23-9, and here at halftime, they lead Hanford by a score of 34-10. We'll have more of our halftime activities from the Wall High Gym after another 2-minute timeout. Listening to Blue Devil Radio on 1320 AM and 92.9 FM KGDC.
This is Dick Nair, a 1949 graduate of Walla High School.
The Wall High Blue Devil boys leading the Hanford Falcons here at halftime by a score of 34-10. And our halftime activities now continue with upcoming events. Earlier in the broadcast, we noted that the Wall High wrestling team will be in action this weekend at the Best in the West tournament over in Pasco. That'll be tomorrow and Saturday. And of course, the Wall High boys and girls basketball teams will be traveling to Lewiston next week for the annual Avista basketball tournament. Both teams will be opening tournament action against tournament co-host Lewiston. The boys will be playing at 6 o'clock next Thursday night up on the campus of Lewis Clark State College in Lewiston. The girls' game is to follow at around 7:30. We'll be taking the air at 5:30 next Thursday night on your home for Blue Devil Radio. On Friday, we're not sure when we'll be airing Wall High basketball. We know the boys and girls will both be playing next Friday. It's one of those situations where it depends on what they do Thursday, and that'll determine what time they play next Friday. So that is indefinite at this point and will be definite after the contests played next Thursday. And again, we'll note the Walla High girls bowling team, which was scheduled to host Connell on Monday. They had that duel postponed because of some sickness up in the North Franklin School District. And that duel, that girls bowling duel between Walla High and Connell, rescheduled for December the 28th at 11 a.m. at Bolaway Lanes. That according to Walla High bowling coach Jason Holstoway. In our halftime score, Walla High 34 and Hanford 10. We'll have second half action for you after we step aside for a 2-minute timeout. You're listening to Blue Devil Radio on 1320 AM and 92.9 FM KGDC.
For just $145 a month, the 2018 Camry L can be yours. Save even more in the 2018 RAV4 XLE Hybrid, just $182 a month. Don't miss financing as low as 0% and our biggest rebates of the year. Plus, just announced, even bigger.
Affordable. 1611 West Road Street in the Shopko parking lot.
Quality isn't expensive, it's priceless. This old saying is true not only for your doctor, but it's true for auto mechanic as well. Everybody wants to work with a mechanic they can trust. That's why more and more folks are coming to us at Walla Walla Transmission on the corner of Bennett and West Rose Street. Hi, Julie Doty here at Walla Walla Transmission.
Second half of play underway here in the Walla Walla High School Gymnasium. Both teams empty on their first possessions of the second half. Each team missing a jumper. Hamada for the Blue Devils and Devine for Hanford. Devine missing a three just moments ago. Blue Devils in possession. Lights up top. A lovely look inside for Hamada, who finishes with a reverse lay-in. And Taylor Hamada now with 7 points in the game. Ups the Blue Devil lead to 26 points. 36-10. Hanford in possession. Horner between the rings. High post to Vandertop. Back on the near side to Horner. Fumbled, recovered. Bounces it up top now to Devine. Back to Horner. He'll bring it out on the dribble between the rings. Picked up by Lights. Now on the far side to Devine. Near side Vandertop. Back up top to Devine. He'll drive down the left side of the lane. Lay it up with the left hand and miss it. Vandertop gets the rebound. Is pressured inside. Bounces it to the free throw line. To a driving is Kierdo, who lays the ball up and in. 36-12 the Blue Devils. Not quite a minute and a half in to the third quarter. Golden to the left of the top of the key. Pass on the near side to Hamada. Hamada far side to Sullivan. Sullivan into the lane. Stops the free throw line. Pass on the far side to Golden. Scott Golden near side to Lights. Far side open for three is Green. And Green misses it around and off. And Horner gets the rebound. Horner into the front court. Down the far side. Stops. Pops. Misses. Rebound deflected far side by Izquierdo. Taken by Woodward. Short jumper not good. Gets his own rebound in the lane and he's going to be fouled. And that foul is on Dylan Sullivan, his first. First in the half on the Blue Devils. Woodward will shoot two. First is good. That's his fourth point of the ball game.
Makes it a 36-13 ball game in favor of the Blue Devils. Now it's 36-14 as he rattles the second free throw home. 6 minutes left in the third. 36-14 the Blue Devils. Green front court. Far side to Golden. Free throw line extended. Nice look in for Hamada, and Hamada lays it in with the left hand. 9 in the game for Taylor. 38-14 the Blue Devils. Corner to the near side. Double team near side. Bounce it up top to Devine. Far side Woodward. Open for three. It's off the back of the rim, no good. After the attempt, he went to his wallet that time because he was fouled on the far side attempting that three-point shot. He is fouled by Tyler Green. That's his second, the team's second. And will mean 3 free throws for Woodward. The first is around and in. Next time it's dead. Substitution for Hanford. Second free throw is good. Sudi re-enters for the Falcons. Devine to the sideline. 5:37 remaining in the third. Woodward looking for the hat trick. That free throw is in and out. It curled out on him that time. Golden with the rebound. Now to Green. Green top of the key. Near side to Hamada. Looks inside for Golden. The ball knocked away by Vandertop. He gets it to Woodward. On the near side now is Kierdo. Kierdo drives, lays the ball up and missed it. Rebound loose inside, taken by Sudi. And Sudi is going to be fouled.
Thank you. I got it for free. Damn little bugger.
And that foul is on Sullivan, his second, and the team's third. And it will mean 2 more free throws for the Falcons. They ruled that Sudi was fouled in the act of shooting. 5:19 remaining in the third. Run clock, run.
That's right. You're the brand.
Free throw by Sudi is good.
I know.
How do you think I can free throw for himself?
I know.
Second free throw coming for Sudi, who now has 3 points in the ball game. Free throw up, and it's off the front of the rim, no good. Rebound taken by Sullivan. 38-17 the Blue Devils. Far side Hamada with a basketball between the rings to Sullivan. Drives down the left side, goes around Vandertop, and lays the ball up and in with the left hand. Sullivan with his first 2 of the night, and Hanford asks for a timeout. 5:07 remaining, third quarter. Scoreboard showing Walla 40, Hanford 17, and we'll be back in 1 minute. You're listening to Blue Devil Radio on 1320 AM and 92.9 FM KGDC.
When they give you that? Oh, nice.
Yes.
Where is it? That's actually my second one. Yeah. I'm not what you call healthy, as explained by. You have high metabolism. Here, what do you remember
Timeout period is over. Blue Devils up 40-17. Hanford with the basketball. Far side Woodward for 3. The 3 is good. He was wide open that time. Blue Devils put up a little bit of backcourt pressure. The Falcons not the least bit phased. 40-20, the Blue Devils. Far side Likes with the basketball. Kicks it in for Hamada. Hamada in deep on the left. Bounce it near side for Green. The ball is fumbled out of bounds, I believe, by Green. First deflected by Horner. And then Tyler could not handle the basketball near side. And Hanford will get it back after the turnover.
Exists solely on its own.
4:38 and counting. The time remaining in the third. 40-20, the Blue Devils. Up top, Woodward for 3. And he knocks that one down. 40-23, the Blue Devils. This thing a long way from over. Green far side with the basketball. On the dribble. Far side to Golden. Golden up top to Likes. Likes will drive on the near side through 2 Falcons, and he will score! 4 points in the game for Likes. 42-23, the Blue Devils. Woodward far side with the basketball. Driving on the far side. Lost Green for a moment. Puts up a jumper and missed it. Rebound off to Hamada. Now to Green.
In the near corner to Lights. Just inside of 4 minutes left in the third. Pass inside for Sullivan. Knocked away by Vandertop and out of bounds. Ball back to the Blue Devils. Hancock's re-enters the Wall High lineup. And coming to the sideline will be Dylan Sullivan. Your Snyder Crecelius scoreboard update. Wall High 42, Hanford 23. Snyder Crecelius, a proud supplier of Walla Walla Public Schools, now at 270 East Boeing Avenue at the Walla Walla Regional Airport. Green into the lane, a spin move, then a jumper, and it is not good. Horner gets the rebound. Horner down the far side, bumps into Lights, still in the key area. And he's swinging around to the near side to the Falcons with the basketball is Sudi. Sudi puts it up and missed it. Rebound to Lights, far side to Hancock. Hancock will drive in. He is blocked on the far side and fouled by Izquierdo.
And the first one was Wake Up Wall High.
The first foul in the half on the Falcons.
Yes.
The second on Izquierdo.
Good morning, Wall High.
Next time it's dead, Gosney will re-enter the Hanford lineup. Free throws for Hancock's. The first is good. He's now in double figures with 10. Turner Edwards into the Blue Devil lineup for Scott Golden.
And tiredness. I said, what about Wake Up Wall High?
Coming to the sideline for the Falcons is Izquierdo. And again entering Gosney. Second free throw for Hancock's is up and good. 44-23 the Blue Devils, just inside of 3.5 minutes remaining in the third.
Made a pretty good program.
Woodward still in the backcourt. Skip pass near side to Horner. Horner will hand it off to Woodward. Angles to the near side. Hands off to Gosney. Gosney in the near corner, Vandertop. He hands off to Woodward. Woodward dribbles to the near wing against Hancock's. Pass up top, nearly stolen by Lights, but taken by Gosney. Pass on the far side, going to go off of the Falcons and out of bounds. Fumbled away by Sudi, and it will be the Blue Devils' ball. 3:01 left in the third. Blue Devils 44, Falcons 23.
Junior year, I was head editor.
Green front court.
And then during my
near side, Hamada.
I was executive editor.
On the far side to Edwards. He'll drive into the lane. Throw it up, off the glass, around and in! Turner Edwards muscling the ball off the glass for two. 46-23 the Blue Devils. Far side three on the way, put up and off the iron for Gosney. Rebound off to the Blue Devils. Green near side to Likes. Likes will stop on the near side, put up a jumper. It's going to be short, but there for the rebound. And the putback is Edwards, and he is fouled.
So I basically was headed. If you look at our.
And the foul is called on Vandertop, his first. The second of the half on the Falcons. Turner Edwards playing the role of trailer beautifully that time. And now a chance for a three-point play. The free throw is going to be short. Rebound taken by Vandertop. He wrestled it away from Hancock's that time. Horner now into the front court for the Falcons. The Blue Devils leading now 48-23. 2:18 and counting left in the third quarter. Horner still in the dribble near the midcourt line. 20 seconds on the shot clock. Angles to the far side and stops. Passes off to Gosney. Gosney against Likes. Throws up a runner on the far side and missed it. Rebound off to Likes. Likes in transition. Down the middle he goes. Lays it up and good! Likes with a reverse lay-in. Timeout, Hanford! 1:54 remaining in the third. Wahai 50, Hanford 23. We'll be back in 1 minute. Listening to Blue Devil Radio on 1320 AM and 92.9 FM, KGDC.
It's actually a really cool place, to be honest. Like, Genie itself, not. September
20th, after you started school. Okay, from September 20th, before or after you started school this year, to December 6th, which is a couple weeks ago, would have been everything you will learn in altitude. Yep. But the difference is, at college, you can only take a maximum of 18 credits at it. I don't believe so. Until you hit your senior year, then there's some that come from basically called your senior capstone, your senior project. To prove that you're not an idiot. Okay, what's in Hanford?
I have no idea.
A nuclear facility. A former nuclear facility.
So they're all radioactive?
Not entirely. You know, how much do you know of World War II? Here, you know there are nuclear bombs, right? Where do you think they were blown? Yeah, here in Washington. One of them was. No. The ones that we hit on Japan? Here, but in Hanford. Yeah, and Hanford is not terrible far away. So if you hear anything about Hanford in the news, in Hanford right now, it's still killed. Yeah, even though World War II happened, what seems like years and years ago.
Number 2, Turner Edwards.
And be safe to touch it. So, what's happening is...
Foul number 24, Parker Lights. That is his second. Walla team foul 40.
And Hanford still has a lot of nuclear radiation, nuclear waste. So, at all times, people that are potentially south wind.
And that is the end of the third period with the Walla Blue Devils, 53. And for Falcons, 23.
And Farm of Hanford, which is basically the entire Pacific Northwest, are alert in case something in Hanford goes wrong.
The mission of the day is all as to enhance our Walla athletes' experience by encouraging spirit, school pride, and athletic recognition.
Nothing bad
We provide funds to provide
Yeah. 60 seconds. 1 minute. To the fourth and final period of play here in the Walla Walla High School Gymnasium. Roy Elia reporting. The Walla High Blue Devil boys with a 30-point lead over the Hanford Falcons, 53-23. The Falcons with the first possession of the quarter. A straight-on three by Woodward is good. Woodward now with 16 points in the game. He had just 3 in the first half, had 10 in the third quarter. Now 3 here in the fourth. 53-26, the Blue Devils. Near side Swanson with a basketball. Guarded by Woodward. Far side to Wigan, who's checked in. Wigan into the lane. Shot over Milligan. A baby hook is good. Just inside the free throw line. Jack Wigan with 4. 55-26, the Blue Devils. Horner with a basketball. Dribbles to the near side against Swanson. Near side wide open. Woodward for 3. This one, though, is off the back of the rim. No good. Long rebound far side taken by Hancock's. Hancock's on the far side. Up top to Josh Bergevin. Bergevin, one dribble. He'll try a 3. Bring the house down! He knocks it down for 3! Ho-ho! Josh Bergevin!
What?
Yes, he did. Asked him to bring the house down, and he did just that. 58-26, the Blue Devils. What a stroke by Josh Bergevin. And he picks up Woodward near side. Pass inside, knocked away by Swanson. Taken by Hancock. Hancock will bring it into the front court on the dribble. Hancock's far side to Wigan. 6.5 minutes left in the fourth. Near side Edwards. Edwards cut off by Vandertop. Up top to Hancock with 20 on the shot clock. Hancock's will pass on the far side. Have the ball stolen by Woodward. Woodward drives down the far side, lays the ball up, and missed it! He blows the lay in, and Edwards gets the rebound. Hancock slapped the backboard, but no call. Driving on the far side is Wigan. He lost the ball, but it's taken by Swanson. Up top now to Edwards. Approaching 6 minutes left in the fourth. Blue Devils by 32, 58-26. Far side Bergevin. Near side now to Hancock's. Hancock's had it knocked away, but he gets away from Vandertop. In the near corner, Edwards. Inside for Wigan. Wigan this time with the left hand, and he's called for traveling. An attempted left-handed scoop shot that time by Wigan, but before that, he dragged the big feet that time. And the big guy called for the travel. 5:49 left in the fourth. 58-26, the Blue Devils. Woodward front court. Near side to Horner. Horner with a basketball. One dribble on the wing, guarded by Swanson. Bounce pass inside for Vandertop. And a foul going to be called on Josh Bergevin. Josh with his first and the team's 5th. Hanford to inbound on the baseline in front court. Trailing 58-26 with 5:35 left in the fourth quarter. Just a temporary timeout period. Paul Mayer exchanging words with official Mike Gregg. Their conversation has concluded, and we're back to play. Horner to inbound. Near side to Milliken. Milliken drives around Wigan into the lane, puts up a short jumper and knocks it down. Milliken with his first 2 of the game, and it's 58-28, the Blue Devils. First team with 5 points here in the quarter. Edwards near side, inside for Wigan. Wigan over Milliken, air ball. Rebound off to Horner. Horner into the front court on the dribble, bounce it near side. Woodward open for 3. It's off the rim, no good. Rebound to Swanson. Trevor with a nice rebound that time. He's being dogged by Milliken, now crosses the midcourt line. Milliken drops back defensively. Near side Edwards with the basketball. One dribble, far side to Wigan. Wigan against Milliken. Near side to Bergevin. Josh, one dribble to the top of the key, far side to Hancock. He'll put a great move on at the free throw line, put up a jumper from there and miss it. And the rebound deflected to the far side, saved and bounds by Robinson, but to the Blue Devils. Ball is now in the possession of Edwards, and Edwards banks one up and in very nicely indeed in the lane. Edwards with 9. 60-28, the Blue Devils. We all saw this coming, right? Just inside of 4.5 minutes left in the fourth. Bounce pass far side, stolen by Bergevin, taken by Hancock. Next time it's dead, Devine will re-enter for Hanford. And shot clock issue. And that'll give Devine a chance to check into the ball game. Now they'll put 31 on the shot clock. Devine is in, as is Kierdo. Horner checks out, as does Woodward. Woodward, 16 points in the ball game, but a very quiet 16 as Wigan buries a three from the left wing. The big guy showing an awesome touch that time from the outside. And the Blue Devils lead 63-28. Near side, Vander top of the basketball against Bergevin. Far side to Milliken, guarded by Swanson. Nice look inside, despite a double team. Spinning around and knocking down a short jumper from in deep on the right is Kierdo. Second field goal of the game, he has 4. 63-30 the Blue Devils. Far side Edwards between the rings. Swanson will try a three straight away. It's not close, it's off the glass, but he gets a long rebound. Far side to Bergevin. Now to Edwards, between the rings to Handcuffs. Approaching 3.5 minutes left in the fourth. Near side Wigan, three on the way. It's off the rim, no good. And we're going to have a rebounding foul. No. The shot that time bouncing high into the air, hitting the wire up above the basket, thus constituting a dead ball. And Hanford gets it back. Just inside of 3.5 minutes left in the fourth quarter. 63-30 the Blue Devils. Far side Sudi with the basketball, drives to the free throw line, up top to Milliken. Set shot from the top of the key is good. Milliken with 4. 63-32 the Blue Devils. Far side Edwards with the basketball in the lane for Wigan. We're going to have an offensive foul called on the Blue Devils. It is called on Swanson, his first, and the team's 6th. Gosney enters for Hanford. Robinson to the sideline with 3:06 left in the fourth quarter. Blue Devils 63, Hanford 32. Divine front court. Near side to Gosney. Dribbles up top. Pass on the far side to Sudi. Sudi pulls it off the Divine. A foul is going to be called on the Blue Devils. And that is on Swanson, his second, and the team's 7th. 7 fouls in the half on the Blue Devils, only 3 called against Hanford. And it's bonus time. It's 1-and-1 time for the Falcons. And Devine steps up to the stripe, toes the stripe. Southpaw puts up the free throw and missed it. Milliken gets the rebound. He is going to be tied up, or are they going to call a reach-in foul? They're going to call a reach-in foul. Walla High coaching staff not at all happy with the fact that Milliken was able to get that rebound. That's the second foul on Josh Bergevin in the team's 8th. Milliken will try a 1-and-1. The free throw. That one is around and in.
When the game ends, just focus in on the home of the Blue
Hanford in the ball game. Now 10 of 14 from the free throw line, 71%. It's now a 30-point spread in favor of the Blue Devils. Now a 29-point spread. The second free throw by Milliken. The back end of the 1-and-1 is good. And we now have a 63-34 ball game in favor of the Blue Devils. Jared McCalvey will check into the Walla High lineup at the next dead ball. Near side with the basketball is Swanson, and now we're going to have a foul called on Hanford. This one is called on Kierdo, his 3rd, and the team's 4th of the half. McKelvey checks in for Walla High. He replaces Jack Wigan with 2:42 remaining in the 4th. All inbounded to Handcuffs. Devon picked up by Milliken. Near side to Bergevin. This is a pick by McKelvey. McKelvey to the goal in the pick and roll, lost the ball. The play was there, but McKelvey not able to handle it. Hanford comes the other way after the turnover. Falcons in possession. Gosney on the dribble between the rings. Goes to the near side is Kierdo against McKelvey. He'll go into the lane, cut off by Edwards. Now gets around McKelvey, puts it up and missed it, but a foul is going to be called. 2:10 left in the fourth quarter. It's on McKelvey. His first, team's 9th. Is Kierdo to the stripe for 2. His first free throw is around and in. Falcons now at 12 points in the quarter. The Blue Devils with 10 at the present time in the fourth quarter. Second free throw rattles in and out for Kierdo. Swanson gets the rebound. Now to Javon Hancock, who again is picked up by Milliken. Hancock's far side to Bergevin. Free throw line extended. In deep on the left to Edwards. Edwards to the goal strong. Misses a shot off the back of the rim. A attempt by McAlvey, not good. Edwards gets it back in the lane, and he is going to be fouled. .149 to go. That time a nice try by McAlvey. And an even nicer effort by Edwards to collect the loose ball, and then he is tied up and fouled. Turner misses the first free throw, however. Blue Devils in the ball game now 5 for 8 from the stripe. Second free throw is good. They are now 6 for 9 from the free throw line in the ball game and lead 64-35. Near side with the basketball is Sudi. Far side, 3 on the way by Gosney. Around and off, no good. Swanson with the rebound. Off to Hancock's. Hancock's into the front court. Again, he's picked up by Milliken.
Hold on a second.
Now to Bergevin. Bergevin near side to Swanson. 3 on the way. Good! Frozen TV dinners for everyone. Swanson for 3. 67-35, the Blue Devils. Top of the key. Got put up and missed by Milliken. Stein high for the rebound. Hancock's. And he comes the other way as we approach the final minute. Time remaining, fourth quarter. 67-35, the Blue Devils. Edwards near side, in for Hancock's. Look to get it off on the near side of McAlvey, and an offensive foul is going to be called on Hancock's. That's the first on Javon. 10 in the half on the Blue Devils. Only 5 in the half on Hanford.
The guy with Cox in his last name.
We're now in the final minute of the fourth quarter. 67-35, the Blue Devils. Less than a minute away from both teams going to 3-1 in the Mid-Columbia Conference. Near side with the basketball is Devine, and a travel is going to be called on the Falcons. The pass on the near side to is Kierda. Edwards will inbound in the backcourt to Bergevin. Josh bring it up. Yes, he will. Picked up as he crosses the midcourt line by Devine. Pass on the far side to Edwards. Between the rings to Hancock's. Hancock's far side to Swanson. 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 67-35, the Blue Devils. Edwards top of the key. Spin move in the lane. Puts it up off the glass for 2. Turner Edwards with a dozen. 69-35, the Blue Devils. Devine with the basketball. We're now down to 13 seconds left. Between the rings to Milliken. Pass on the near side, now back up top. With the basketball is Devine with 5 seconds with 4. Uses a pick by Milliken and knocks down a 3 straight away. And that is going to be the ball game. Gosney with the 3. That time I may have said Devine. If I did, I stand corrected. If I didn't, no correction necessary. This ball game is over. The Walla Blue Devils, a convincing Mid-Columbia Conference victory tonight. The Blue Devils defeat the Hanford Falcons by a score of 69-38. We'll be back for our post-game show after we step aside for a 2-minute timeout. You're listening to Blue Devil Radio on 1320 AM and 92.9 FM KGDC. Terrible crowd. Student section sucked again.
That's any ATM, anywhere.
Nothing to see.
Just stop. No, go.